For that to happen, we would need to be successful, first of all. It's not an option. Never been an option.
It's all because of the Diaz brothers.
That was you and the Diaz brothers, isn't it?
Yeah. That's okay, they got theirs.
Well, you gotta get yours. So wouldn't you have been doing them a favor? Wait, do
I
they
don't
have the
know.
money, the power, and the
Maybe.
women?
Well, yeah, yes.
Oh, I'm
Partly.
so confused.
Well, chainsaws are involved, for one thing.
Oh,
Wait,
look.
is this live?
Yeah, this is live.
Oh,
Hi, Fawful.
cool. Alright, cool. Great.
I've been recording you this whole time. In some states, that would be considered entrapment, but like where I'm at, you could record someone without telling them, so it's fine.
That's true. Utah has one-party law, just like New Mexico, from what I just learned on Better Call Saul. Speaking of entrapment.
Just like Better Call Saul, there's a lot of dudes in suits walking into rooms, throwing their hands up and going, "I fucked up," in Utah.
Yep. Yeah. That's like the defining clip of Better Call Saul for me.
Hey, Romram's here. Alright,
Okay, good. We could start then.
yeah, so second half of Mega Man 8. So we haven't got to the Wily Castle yet. We still got 2 Robot Masters to go, but we should be able to beat it today. Let's over to the right window
I
here.
believe in you. I probably shouldn't, but I do.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
The Ballad of Lefty Brown, a Blu-ray review. Haven't we heard some of this tune before? Reviewed by Jeffrey Kaufman, February 12th, 2018.
What are
In days of yore, like maybe from around the 1930s to the 1950s, Lefty Brown, Bill Pullman, would have been the kind of secondary character in a western that could very well have been played by someone like George Gabby Hayes, or maybe even Walter Brennan.
Please stop.
In fact, Pullman's characterization of this perhaps slightly daft guy has a certain Hayesian and or Brennan-esque feeling about it. I love, like, very thoughtful reviews for, like, straight-to-DVD crap westerns.
Does it have anything to do with your
Actually,
father
it is
pretty
a
much
good
just
one.
buying those exclusively?
Probably. Wait, what is this?
Mega Man 8.
Okay, yeah, checks out.
Yeah. I mean, you remember where we left off the last time.
Right, last one you, beat was Swordman?
Yeah. No, it's not a demake. I just loaded up Legacy Collection 2. This is what came up.
Did you turn the settings to low?
Yeah, it was a little hitchy the last time, so I decided to just toss it on low.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense. You did say you were having problems with, dropped inputs, so might help. Those spring things, look familiar.
Yeah, I think they're in, like, another Mega Man. I think they're returning.
Yeah.
I also put in a mod to make Mega Man a witch, because I thought Dragonix was going to be here, and I know how much he loves little witches.
You might have, misunderstood what he said.
No, I think I understood him perfectly. I think Dragonix is very hard to misunderstand. I know what Dragonix likes.
I know what boys want.
Sure, Dragonix is a boy.
What are you What are you supposed to do when this guy just sits there lobbing bombs?
I don't know. Ah! I got spooked, so I just jumped in the spikes.
Well,
I think I might have different powers.
we've all been there.
Oh, okay, I got fire, freeze, ball, shield, and broom. Try broom. It's not letting me switch to it. Okay, I think ball is what I want for that dude. You know, the soccer ball. Like, that's what I should have been using the entire time.
Yeah. Sure.
It's the most overpowered weapon in the game. Little Roomba guy just zipping back and forth down there. Why do you think this isn't Mega Man 8? You don't know dick about Mega Man, man.
Look, I just said they're the experts, so I'll take your word for it. But
I want the ball, but it's not. Okay, there. Oh no, that doesn't work! Can I kill the spring guy with it at least? No.
I told you were wrong about your loyalty to ball.
What a fire. There's gotta be some way to hit that guy. Try shield, I guess. Oh. That isn't what I wanted. Alright, let me check something here. Oh. Oh, this isn't Mega Man 8. I don't know. I don't even know what the Cryon Conquest. How did this happen? What happened? Back to 1? Back to 1?
Well,
we go back to 1?
No.
Do we turn it off? What do we... What I got... I think...
Technical difficulties.
Okay. We'll put... Is it... No, that's... No. Yeah, okay, yeah, that, I need to change the game. Because that wasn't the right game. I messed up.
I'm really disappointed in you. And everybody else who said that was Mega Man 8.
I made a mistake. Okay, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2.
How did you get to that on accident?
Ever since setting up the Raspberry Pi, I've just been very confused about pretty much everything.
I'm
zipping in and out of ROM folders. I'm combining ROMs. There's the Nintendo. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've completely lost control of my life.
You're making pudding at 3 in the morning?
Oh yeah. Well, that doesn't look like Mega Man 8 to me either. What's going on? Oh, there he goes. That took a second. Okay. Combining ROMs, does that mean I'm a fusion of 2 ROMs? Yes. Now I've been rubbing ROM-RAMs together. Trying to make
combination
new...
of a ROM and a RAM.
Yeah, trying to make new, even more powerful ROM. Alright, you wanna know how much of a dumbass I am? ROM-RAM's name took me so long to figure out. It wasn't until I started up like a Neo Geo game in the Raspberry Pi and it said ROM-RAM check, and I was like, oh! That's where it's from. It's a real fucking, like, Ash Ketchum, Miles Tails Prower moment for me of like, oh shit, that's what that means.
I think it's hilarious that there are people who, in adulthood, realize both of those other things.
Yeah, yeah. The Hardman images, for me, Google image searching Hardman, which, by the way, I don't know that I would necessarily recommend you do.
Ramaram says nope.
Really?
In response to what?
If it's in response
Is
to
it
their
okay
name,
to
then
load
that's...
data 1?
I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit. It's really loud. Alright, so we had
Oh,
left
no.
off with Swordman.
Oh no.
But
I'm Swordsman.
I may have turned a corner on Ramram. Hold on. They're hyperdimension Neptunia characters,
oh god.
apparently.
How many body pillows does he own?
Ready.
Rom,
Did he get the deluxe edition?
I might have to give you a timeout.
Wait, I thought I did this level.
Wait, this is Swordman. Why are you going back here?
It was highlighted. Like he... Right. Is there a way to back out of the level? I don't think there is. Oh shit! Alright, you know, I liked Swordman so much the first time.
There was an item that you could get though, let you back out. Do you
Wait, what?
have the Swordman weapon?
Let's see, I got soccer ball, I got grenade, I got lightning, I got ice, I got wind, I have a bubble. No, I don't.
Did it... Okay, did you not save after it, or what?
No, I thought I saved. Alright, well,
Oh well.
that's weird. Because there was just two of them left.
Yeah.
It's Swordman
Yeah, it was
and then the
Astro
grenade.
Man and Search Man.
I don't know what to make of any of this.
Well, you remember how this goes, so
Yeah,
it'll be okay.
yeah, it's not so bad.
Just don't pass up any of the switches this time.
Used to think it was ash ketchup? Ass ketchup. Oh no. Yeah, I always had like a real, like kind of ketchup connotation with it. When I was a real little kid, I was watching an episode of Pokemon, and you remember how like they would eat a bowl of rice in that thing, like they would scarf it down like Goku.
Yep.
I was watching it with my mom, and we were eating rice, and I did that, and I said, "Hey, look, Mom, I'm Japanese," and she was not fucking amused.
Why not? She didn't want you to be one of them? Or is it because you made a mess?
Well, I think it was mostly I made
Also,
a mess.
I would just like to end you on that really good jump.
Looked like I could go down the hole.
No, it didn't.
Oh, right, I thought it was playing Mega Man 7.
Ready.
Ash, oh my god, I can't say Ash. Ash Ketchum never really threw me off, but the Miles Tails Prower thing, like, eluded me until I was in my teens.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't know why my brain was
If you
never able to
ever-
make sense of it.
If you ever read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I look forward to in about 10 years you finally realizing what every character name means.
Well, there's JoJo, and then there's JoJo
Well-
JoJo, right? And then there's Mojo JoJo.
Yeah, but I mean more that everybody is like a phonetic pun.
Right, what am I supposed to... I think I gotta hit these in the circle. Which I'm fucking up.
I mean, there are only 3 buttons.
It's just like that bonus game in Mario World that I also always fuck up. Yeah, I don't remember that room the last time I played, so maybe we didn't actually do this.
I mean, you got to Swordman because we talked about his voice acting.
Oh, okay. I do remember this room, though, but not caring. It's like one room that I'm just not digging.
High level play.
I mean, it's dropping down all these dudes, and I gotta like try to finagle this thing in place. It's not really wanting to.
Okay.
There, thank you. Even though that thing is like hitting most of it, it just does not want to fucking go. I never promised high-level play on these streams, so, you know.
I never promised you a rose garden.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, you can't dispute it.
So you bought one of those, like, pre-made RetroPie things. How is the controller on that?
Doesn't have a controller.
What?
Doesn't have one. I don't want him.
Huh. Alright.
Got one that has the Pi, the case, the SD card, my power supply, HDMI cable. Because I'm just gonna use an Xbox controller, so why would I need some crappy faux retro controller?
But it's not an Xbox.
Ready.
No, it's also not
I
a
don't think
Nintendo.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. I think there's law against that.
There's not.
You
I
signed
looked it up. I haven't signed anything.
I don't believe you.
I had an attorney come over and he pressed the button
Sure,
to
it was-
accept the agreement for me.
It's all good.
Yeah, I saw his ads on TV. Seems like a stand-up guy. He said that if anything happens, he's going to send people to Belize, whatever that means.
I think that means he buys them plane tickets to Belize.
Well, yeah.
Very nice of him. Alright, what's the weakness for the swordman?
He's fire. So,
Bubble.
what do you...
Ice.
Yeah.
Grenade?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do remember I need to hit this guy with a grenade, though.
Oh, right, this mini-boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like how this dude looks. I need a
He's
life.
alright.
Like, both in the game and also...
You're telling
I
me.
need... Yeah.
Ready.
Hey,
We did miss that thing last time that I needed the grenade to unlock, so at least I remember. By that alternate path.
Okay.
Because I got into my dumb head that I needed a soccer ball.
What do you think that guy in the background's named? I bet he's called a Hammer Bro.
Big Hammer.
Ready.
Hammer Robot.
That's a pretty good one, too. Yep. Very creative.
Hammer Time.
Hammerhead.
Is there a Street Sharks video game?
There must be. There's a Wild West Cowboys of Blue Mesa game and a
There's-
Biker Mice from Mars game, so there must be a Street Sharks game.
There are multiple Cowboys of Blue Mesa games, or at least like different ports of it.
Yeah, I think it's just like arcade and SNES.
That was a hot property back in the day.
That's not true.
Everybody wanted to get in on the Cowboys of Blue Mesa. The real crime is Cadillacs and dinosaurs never really taken off.
Yeah. And Ninja Baseball Batman.
I really would like to just play some Ninja Baseball Batman.
And do it. Nobody cares about Mega Man.
That is true. Not even me, and I'm playing it.
I mean, that would have been an option back when you were doing 7. Just bail on it and play Ninja Baseball Batman.
Yeah. That would have been the wise thing to do.
Ready.
I don't even know what's up there. I don't even remember.
I mean, it's gotta be
actually
good.
worth it, whatever it is.
No, it has to be good.
Ready.
My advice to you would be to not get hit by those bats.
You know, working on it. Trying.
I don't think you are.
Look, if this were the Crime Conquest, it would be a different... I bumped my head.
The Crime Conquest?
Oh man. I wish there were a game called The Crime Conquest.
Ready.
Me too.
Payday 3, The Crime Conquest.
Crackdown 3, The Crime Conquest.
This time, fuck it, you can just play as John Wick.
That you already can?
Wait,
In Payday 2?
really? I thought it was just that. I thought it was just that he was in your safe house.
No, they added him as a character.
Oh man.
He
Can I
doesn't
play as Ron
really
Perlman?
look. No.
Okay.
Giancarlo Esposito was in it though. Also, the character model for John Wick doesn't really look anything like Keanu Reeves.
Well, sure. It's still identifiable enough as John Wick.
It's a guy in a black suit with sunglasses, so sure.
He's just carrying around the corpse of a puppy the entire time, just so you know that's John Wick.
Well, I think he has special pistol skills or something, so that might be like how you can tell. I don't know.
Ready.
Special pistols. Alright, put Christian Bale in Payday. But as his character from Equilibrium, let him do his special gun skill is just
Oh,
gun kata.
he could do gun kata?
Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
I remember watching that in high school.
Fumad form X Payne, because there had been such a rad display of athletic gunsmanship.
I remember watching that movie in high school because a bunch of people told me it was better than The Matrix.
Wrong. Wrong.
I never could like make peace with the fact that like the whole point of that movie is nobody has emotions, but everyone is super fucking emotional.
Yeah, they outlawed everything that can cause emotions except for other humans.
Yeah. Well, you even take a medication that's supposed to like suppress your urge to have emotions, but everyone is like screaming and getting really angsty and...
I don't know that I even made it that far. Like, I think I got like 20 minutes into the movie and bailed.
Oh man, you didn't even watch Sean Bean die then.
No,
Oh, like
but I
you
mean,
haven't
know what's
seen
gonna
that a
happen.
million times already, so...
Yeah,
No. I think they shoot him
until
for like a book.
006 dies.
I think
Okay,
he's...
sure.
That's cool. Bat just bit me and it held me over the pit.
Yeah, that's why I told you should probably kill the bats.
I was trying to kill the bats.
Ready.
Don't use the grenades on them. They fire too slowly.
Ah,
Just use Buster.
ah. I'm worried about hot swapping over to the grenade in time to actually hit that thing.
You have a button to just fire a Buster.
Oh god, that's right. We forgot about that. About one of the better things that Mega Man 8 adds.
Uh-huh. The other day, I'm not sure
Shit.
exactly how this happened, but I ended up trying to explain Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure to my mom.
How did that go?
Alright, I guess. I mean, she'd never heard of it, so I was like, well, so Keanu Reeves and his friend have to do a book report, and George Carlin is a time-traveling alien, and he gives them a thing to travel in time, and then Napoleon is an ice cream shop, and at the end Abe Lincoln says, "Party on, dudes." I think that sums it up.
Oh, I get it. Napoleon because of the ice cream.
That's Neapolitan, but sure.
Yeah, but like the joke is, it sounds like Napoleon.
And actually, the joke is that he's very short, and so people think he's a child.
Oh, well, okay. I
Like
mean,
you.
that's much more clever. Well, you know, I'd refute that, but what you said is just a fact.
That's
Yeah,
right.
warp.
Look, man. Remember how they call Socrates Socrates?
Oh, sure.
Bill and Ted's a good movie.
They're making a new Bill and Ted.
No, they're not.
I read it on the internet, so...
They've been saying, yeah, they're going to make it right after they make Beetlejuice 2.
Well, I mean, they're making it.
No, they're not. They've been saying both of those forever.
Yeah, well, it's bound to happen. Oh, man, I found a bunch of fucking gold!
I love gold!
Okay, fuck evil energy, man, I'm rich.
Like sprites just taken from the SNES Aladdin. And Mega Man just found the Cave of Wonders.
Was real, all of that was just for a fucking, was all for a bolt. That was
What
not
did you
worth
think
at
it
all.
would be?
I don't know, the cool secret power-up. A hidden exit.
Oh,
I go to the
this
Star
isn't
World.
X. This isn't X. X is when you get all the cool stuff. When you can we could do a Hadouken and a Shoryuken and
Hey, there was
whatever.
cool stuff in Mega Man 7 that you could unlock.
Wrong. There was stuff you could unlock, yes.
Everyone loves Mega Man 7.
No.
Hi, Vorp, how you doing? Hey, what's happening, baby?
Hey, how you doing? That was a good boss fight. I'm proud of you. Okay, who?
Want to tie in an Asian
I
lady?
I don't.
Alright.
I don't. Okay, sure. We make an Asian money. Remember that hit from Busta
Oh,
Rhymes?
sure. So I think I see what happened here. Because we still have all those bolts that I thought that we spent.
Welcome back.
Or no, it says, okay.
Oh.
I don't know
Wait,
why
no.
it said I had
No,
14.
you don't.
Well, it said bolts 14 on the save screen.
Yeah, it's probably total.
Ah,
You
that's a
you
dumb
only
thing
bought
to
one thing
display.
because you were saving others for something else.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I was saving for, though.
Like, you bought the fast charge, and you were saving it for the arrow, I think? And...
Yeah, I think it was the arrow.
Um,
Alrighty. Well, we got the arrow.
yeah, because I made the point that the arrow would be more useful for bosses and stuff.
Good luck, Mega Man.
Alright, we got the arrow. We got all our weapons. All that's left is Search Man.
Let's do it.
No, you should have 2 left.
I'm Search Man, okay?
No, I thought we left off on only 2 bosses.
We did. They were Astro Man and Search Man.
This is
if you-
was like a week ago. I should remember this shit.
Also, you could have just looked on the screen where it still had Astro Man lit up. That's why it was confusing, because I knew you had defeated the boss, Flame Man. Sword Man, whatever.
Nothing makes sense to me.
Anyway, you chose the right one anyway, so great.
Yeah. I didn't fuck up too badly.
I mean, it was on accident, but sure. This budget gets men.
That is weird that I didn't have the sword, because I thought that I did beat that. I thought that we only had 2 left.
I'm sure you did. I think you probably just did not save.
I wonder. I guess I must not have.
Or, I wonder, it would be really weird if it did this, but like if the game's save system is not the same as like the global like emulator level save system.
Possible.
I
I
don't
really
know.
can't make sense of how this game is like saving data at all, really. With the whole like not save states thing working in all the other games, but not this one. Oh, it's a lot of.
I mean, well, on the PlayStation 1 you had these things called memory cards,
That's
which you plugged in, and they were like a USB drive kind of, but way more expensive for less room. And it was a real racket.
I'm actually looking forward to, on that Raspberry Pi, the fact that maybe the PlayStation emulator won't be so fucked up that I know. I just want to go and play it. But the fact that, like, I couldn't get saves to work in PSXE ever, even though I was following the directions, like, to the T. So being able to have that now, like, I might actually be able to sit down and, like, save my data in some of those games.
Okay.
I can finally play Final Fantasy Tactics, is what I'm saying. That was my plan the entire time.
There are many other ways to play Final Fantasy Tactics. A bad game, which is beloved by some people.
Yeah, people who know quality.
If you mean quality with 2 L's, as in James Qual, yes.
Well, I do. Yeah, well. Set up a poll in the chat. Is Final Fantasy Tactics a good game or a bad game?
I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I already know the result.
Yeah, that's a good game. You're in the minority on this one.
How do I do a poll?
I actually don't think you can. So,
Oh, why did you...
to
Okay.
fuck with you. Because you said hurtful things about a game I like.
A game which, by the way, I actually don't care about. I have 0 feelings one way or the other on Final Fantasy Tactics. I just know you really like it, so I'd like to crap on it.
Yep, sounds about right.
I do think it's
So
pretty
you're a
boring.
good friend.
but- Yeah.
I could also play Final Fantasy IX for the first time, which is like, I don't know why I've built up this expectation in my head that that would be a Final Fantasy I would really, really like, but
You could just get it on PC.
for
Like, there's a
entirely
new
too much
version of
money.
it. That's what you get on sale.
Yeah, but Square's sales have always been like garbage.
Final Fantasy 9 was like $3 in this last sale, I
Is
think.
it really? Oh. Oops.
I think.
I remember thinking the same thing about Final Fantasy VIII of like, oh man, I really want to see what that game is about, and oof.
I like it.
I could only get so far in that thing before just failing.
But you bailed just before it left, or just before it got good.
Yes, maybe. I don't know. I'll never know.
I'm busy trying to find Steam
Only played PS.
price histories.
There's a PSP version of Tactics. I'm assuming you guys are talking about.
Yep.
I don't think there's one of 9 or 8.
No, there's no Tactics. War of the Lions, right?
Yeah. That is a really good remake of that game. It's unfortunate that there is also some weirdness about the way the PSP handles audio. So if you try to emulate that thing, the audio is completely fucked.
Apparently
that is
Final
what I had to
Fantasy
resort
9 was $10 in the last sale.
to. Okay. That's still... I don't think I'd not pay that.
Yeah. I wouldn't either. What chain? No.
It's not that $10
That's
is
not
too
even...
much. It's that, like... I either really get into a Final Fantasy or I fucking hate it. So, like, I don't want to spend $10 and then have it be a Final Fantasy VIII scenario where I'm like, ugh, God.
No, Vorp's trying to pimp Chain of Memories, which is like the one moment where you can pinpoint that Kingdom Hearts went completely off the rails.
You sure that
Which
wasn't
is,
like 324 by 58 days or whatever the fuck
No,
the
because
name of that thing
Chain
was?
of Memories is before that.
Okay, so Searchman would be weak against, I'm assuming, the sword.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't hear me? Really? Okay, hold on.
Begin mission. Yes, sir.
I don't know, it sounds okay to me.
Do you have the game audio up? Or the stream audio, I should say.
Yeah.
Well, I will pump myself
I
up
don't know,
a bit
you
more.
could be moved up a little bit, I guess.
Alright, how about now?
I don't know.
I think part of the problem was I had to turn myself low for when I did that Dark Souls thing with Danny, because Danny's audio is always super, super low for us, despite everything we try to do to bring him up. So I tried to get, like, on his level.
Okay.
I mean, you remember
Why
Game of
is
the
it
Year.
different? There's different chat showing up in the video. Vorpal, what are you doing?
Okay.
Oh, apparently with top chat involved, it was removing messages, which is cool.
It's YouTube! Do I sound fine now?
Shoot. Fire.
When we did our test recording, I sounded totally
Yeah,
fine.
you sound okay.
Fire.
Okay. I do really like this guy going ouch when I hit him.
Fire.
Ouch!
Go.
Also, no, Chain of Memories is bad.
Go. Shoot. Fire.
Like, Chain of Memories is when they got like way too into their whole Square Enix fanfic stuff and forgot that they were making a Disney crossover.
Yeah, you got a bunch of dudes in black robes and stuff, and
Yeah. I mean, I like Kingdom Hearts 2 largely because of that weird, like, Metal Gear Solid 2 type intro and the weirdness associated with
sure,
it.
everyone remembers when Sora was on the tanker.
No, it was Roxas. Anyway,
Oh, right.
have you not played any of the
Uh,
Kingdom Hearts games?
I've played the first, I've played a little bit of the second, and I played whatever that, like, card battle thing was.
That's Chain of Memories.
Okay, yeah, that is the point where I fell off.
I don't blame you.
Like, I think that was before 2, but, like, 2 was that I was playing that at a friend's place. Like, just helping him out
I
at a
did
few
not-
levels, so...
I didn't play Chain of Memories until after 2. The Chain of Memories is completely, like, skippable, because everything that happens in it is recounted in 2 anyway. But, like, if I had played Chain of Memories, I probably would not have played 2.
Yeah, it was specifically, like, the story stuff is what kind of turned me off of it. Because, like, I was in it for the Disney. Like, that's...
Yeah,
I want to
I'm
goof
hoping
around
they have
with
more
Goofy.
of that in 3.
Yeah, I hope so, too. That Toy Story level looks really good. I mean, it's like
Monsters
playing
Inc.
Toy
level
Story.
looks pretty good too. Yeah, I mean, you are playing Toy Story. It's not like
It's like a Toy Story.
you are. Woody, Buzz, the whole crew, they're all there.
That is another game that I really actually want to go back and revisit here pretty soon, is Toy Story on the Genesis.
Why the Genesis version?
That's the one I played when I was a kid, was the Genesis version. So I think it's more just
The worst one?
look. I'll play it on the SNES too. All right, just for you.
Okay, good. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Was there any like differences, like version differences? Because like I remember Aladdin was almost a totally different game between the two systems.
Oh, yeah. Like the Genesis version of Aladdin is way worse. No, there's like an extra level in the Genesis one, I think. Kind of like Earthworm Jim.
That is another one that like I went and got every version of Earthworm Jim that I possibly could.
Unfortunately, in Earthworm Jim's case, that extra level is the worst one in the game.
Oh, great.
Fire.
It's where like you have to escort Peter Puppy.
Oh, right. I remember
Yeah.
that shit.
Shoot. Fire.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fucking disgrace.
Deadly storm.
I almost got this guy.
Holy sniper.
That is really good death pose.
One die.
I'm way into that. Boogerman was another one I made sure to get all versions. I need all Boogermen. Put all
Well,
the
that, I think,
Boogermen
is
on
the
my
case.
SD card.
I think that's a case where they're like pretty much identical. So, okay.
I'm okay with identical Boogermen. I'm thorough. I'm nothing if not thorough.
Justin Thoreau, they call you.
No, you put Justin Thoreau in on the cheat menu and you see Boogerman in his underwear.
He has to point at Boogerman and say, "This is the girl." You know, references to Mulholland Drive. The
Yeah.
thing most associated with Mega Man.
Yeah, you know, Mulholland Drive, a movie everybody has seen.
Ready.
One of the quintessential
Man's
American films.
Well, kinda.
Yeah, I'm only half joking. Oh, I remember these little, like, the little goopy dudes. I don't like them. This frog needs to fuck off, too. Ninja Turtles are finally in Injustice, by the way.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Going to have to play that a little bit before I head off to work. That is like the whole reason that I bought Injustice 2. Echo the Dolphin is like another series that, like, I really want to get back to. Like, I remember always liking the idea of Echo the Dolphin and, like, the weird atmosphere that those games had, but actually playing them was a bummer.
Yep. I never got too far in them because they were just... I just thought they were really boring.
Yeah.
but I played every one of them.
What if the whole game was water levels? All of it.
Oh boy.
What if it were just 1990s water levels on top of it?
I mean, those are better, actually. Like, side-scrolling water levels aren't nearly as bad as 3D ones.
I suppose. I was replaying a little game called Mario World. You might have heard of it.
No, what's that?
It is a Super Nintendo game. It stars a character
What's
named
that?
Mario. Super Nintendo is a system released by Nintendo in the early 1990s.
Oh, the Super Famicom.
Yeah, some would call it the Super Famicom. It's maybe best known for games like Bill Lambier's Combat Basketball and Uniracers.
Uh-huh. Yeah, everyone loves Uniracers.
Uh-huh. And there was a game called Super Mario World
Also,
on it.
I mean, you also didn't mention one of the best-known games, Balls 3D.
Oh, sure. Well, Balls 3D was also on the Sega Genesis. You might know it as the Master System.
Yeah. What? No. The Mega Drive.
Sure, you know, whatever. Look, it was always the Genesis to me. And the Master System was always even bigger Game Gear, basically.
I mean, I liked the Genesis when all the games were made by Peter Gabriel, but when like Phil Collins took over, I was like, nah.
Oh yeah, well, he's the one who wanted to make Sonic the Pack-In game, and I remember that. That really upset Peter Gabriel.
It should have. He asked Phil Collins, and Phil Collins was like, nah, my way or the highway, no jacket required.
Welcome to our new show, Revisionist Gaming History.
Yeah, it's just all music references
Uh-huh.
to things nobody cares about.
Oh, I don't like this
including
level.
me.
Not
I mean, you
one
should
bit.
probably stop pressing the buttons right before you get to the place you're supposed to go.
Yeah, but I need to press the buttons. Like the whole conceit of this level is pressing buttons.
Okay.
Mega Man hits
They
another
say
dead end and wonders what the
If you
point
get
is.
if you get an infinite number of chimps in the room pressing an infinite number of buttons, eventually they'll finish a Mega Man level.
Yep. Or they'll make one if certain streams or anything to go by.
Yeah, I mean the chimp also has to include like an 80-page screed about their design process. Just dropping down a fat stack of paper the size of Dan Aykroyd's Ghostbusters script.
You had to cut out the bit where the ghost blows Mega Man.
Yeah, he goes cross-eyed. I'm starting to wonder if we just reference the same things over and over.
We absolutely do.
That's okay, it's called a running joke.
That's... Alright, that's an excuse. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well,
This is the Mega Man 7 of Mega Man 8 levels, let me tell you.
But no, I have not, Forp. Please give me a link. I would like to read that. I hope it is just Agro over and over. Anyway, while you're running around pressing buttons aimlessly, what would you say is a song that you really like from a band that you normally hate?
Who made Headstrong?
I don't know.
That
How's it go?
robot just fucking put me out of my misery.
Ready.
Wait,
It just
Headstrong
did
is-
me a fucking favor.
Headstrong is a song by Trapped. Is that real?
Yes.
Is this your
it
actual
is.
answer?
No. No. Oh god, who did, Who did Lockdown?
the public domain song Lockdown.
Yes.
Um,
I mean, I don't like
Some
most
guy.
public domain music. I mean, Yankee Doodle Dandy, ugh. Ugh.
sure, Camptown Races.
Yeah, Lockdown. Now that's a jam. What am I doing? I
In the
need
game
to.
or,
I need
like,
to.
in life?
I don't even know anymore. I need to lower this green gate here and find a way up there. Hate Drake. I love the Drake.
Gotta love the Drake.
Yeah.
Anyway, my answer is Hard to Handle by the Black Crows. I really like that song. Nothing else from the Black Crows.
I know you're always over there saying that you're hard to handle, so I guess it's relatable,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Name some Bowling for Soup songs.
Hey,
'Cause at this point, I'm just
you know,
trying to think of bands I hate,
Go,
and then
go
maybe
back
there's.
go back to that red. Go back to that red button.
I don't know.
I've got a tip.
Oh, I got it.
Go
I
to the red
can't-
button
I
and
can't clear that gap. I have to go the long way.
well, if you hit the button, you can slide under the thing before it goes down, which might be helpful
Oh,
in
yeah,
the future. Just saying.
Okay. Did the thing you said.
Okay, good. I'm not sure if that will actually help.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, that seems like something you would have to do.
Alright, I need to hit a green switch somewhere. So.
Still haven't gotten your answer, by the way. Me and
I'm
Philip
trying to
gave you
think
our
of
answers.
trying to think of bands that I don't like that have a song. Kind of drawing a blank. Boy, I think that's. I need to hit a green switch somewhere and then just go back this direction. I'll have it. But you were right. Yes, that lowering that red one.
Good.
Funny part is I hit a green switch somewhere else thinking that would help, and no, did not. Alright, there's a green one. There are probably some Kanye West songs that I actually like.
Oh, yeah, okay. I get that. But yeah, you've mentioned Power, which I disagree with.
Power is somewhat of an erotic enjoyment.
Was that your impression of Orson Welles in the wine commercial?
Yes.
Ah, the French.
Yep, you knew it. Fuck! Ah! Alright, just drop down here, I guess. Hit the thing, whatever. You know, I really love maze levels in old 2D platformers. That's why I want to replay
Who
Toy
doesn't?
Story so much. The claw machine.
The claw.
There. Oh shit. Oh god, this is a really good thing to have, like, start up after my eyes have thoroughly glazed over from the last portion of the game.
Uh-huh. Everyone loves auto-scrollers.
No, 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 no! I'm cutting it really close. Took no time for that balloon. I can get this bolt though. Okay, Christ. Yeah, I'm still struggling to think of like a band that I don't like that has a song that I do like. There was like a Creed song where I really liked the like intro of it, like the opening guitar riff. I didn't like the rest of the song, but I thought that had like a really good kind of like melody going for it at the start. I can't remember what the name of it is, because trying to figure that out would mean listening to a bunch of Creed music, and I'm not fucking doing that ever.
Okay.
Creed is goddamn terrible. What's the name of that Phil Collins song? Coming in the
That's
Air
All?
Tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
you like that one?
Yeah, it's alright. I don't feel strongly about it, but like I like it. I hate Phil
I
Collins.
really like that scene from the pilot of Miami Vice that has it
Ready.
like
sure.
as the background. It's really good, and like it tricks you into thinking Miami Vice might be a good show.
Much like that song tricks you into thinking Phil Collins might be tolerable.
No.
I have told this story to you before. I don't think I've ever said it on like a stream, but the first concert I ever went to was a Phil Collins concert. Or no, it was
I
Peter
thought you said it
Gabriel.
was Peter
Never mind.
Gabriel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a really hard time telling them apart. Because they're
Peter
both
Gabriel
just
is
awful.
good? That's how you can tell the difference. Look, Sledgehammer,
I don't think
Shock the Monkey,
Okay.
big time.
You know, it might have been a Phil Collins concert that I went to.
Well, in that case, my condolences.
Oh no. Why would you put two of these in the game?
Exterior Borderlands Village, day, flashback, 1 moon earlier. And what a difference a moon makes. We're no longer in that haunted land, but now a more earthbound setting. A primitive village carved into a mountain plateau. Indigenous people living under harsh conditions, bartering livestock, herbs, and spices. A man slices open a turtle's underside and feeds its oozing contents to a hungry child. Religion everywhere. Shamans praying to stacked cairns. Ritual tattoos. Scarification, jeweled teeth, a potent mix of tribal Hindu, Aztec, Shinto, Japanese.
Are you reading the novelization of Space Jam?
No, no. It's the Shadow of the Colossus script.
Fucking what?
It's a lot of flashbacks before Wander even enters like the cursed land.
Oh god. I liked Mega Man 8 once. In the before times, in the long, long ago.
Okay, this guy mentions Wander sounds like Titus, basically.
Oh no.
Titus. And I think that's pretty accurate from what I'm seeing.
There was actually, they were gonna make a Shadow of the Colossus movie? Really?
I guess they
Really?
still are.
Yeah, just like Beetlejuice too.
You know, the thing is though, like if you got Denis Villeneuve to make this, that would be good because like he could actually pull it off. But this thing, like there should be. First of all, I don't think Shadow of the Colossus should have had any dialogue in it to begin with. Like even what little is there in the game, I think is too much. But this is a lot.
This fucking level reminds me of that level in Knuckles Chaotix, where you're having to turn the lights on and off and it's a giant maze. Like visually similar a little bit with like the color palette, and also wandering around aimlessly. Oh, I
never
hate
played
this.
Knuckles Chaotix.
Don't. Do not.
Mono. No, Pelagie. How do you say in city language? Wander. We call them water buffalo. Mono. Pelagie is better. More beautiful. Wander. Laughs. I guess you're right.
Would you like to read my movie script for my Knuckles Chaotix movie?
Oh, sure.
Knuckles slices open the bottom of a turtle and he feeds the contents to Espio.
Oh, now you're talking. When's Fang show up?
Third
Oh,
act.
that's in the Triple Trouble script, I forgot.
No, he's a late surprise reveal in my script.
Oh.
Oh, this dude's voice! This legitimately sounds like a character I might be able to do an impression of. As we remember, the qualifications for me doing a good impression are how gay is the character and how nervous do they sound.
Well, or, like suffering from dementia is another thing that means you can do a good impression.
Yes, that is true.
Like Ronald Reagan.
Oh, I wish I had, like, some E-tanks or something.
Ready.
Dude, just externalizing my internal dialogue here. Oh, you can at least keep this guy, like... I fucking love this dude. At least he's easy to kind of keep stunned.
Wonder. All my life I worked underground, barely saw the sky, let alone, you know, water buffalo. And now that I'm out, okay fine, I'll be selfish. There's a whole world out there and I never got to see it. And you know why? Because everyone said it wasn't my time. So I'm making it my time.
Who wrote this?
I think this is real. I'm not sure it says.
It was written by the same computer program that did that Frasier and Seinfeld script.
Okay, so the way Mono is like paralyzed or whatever. So she's gonna fight with her dad. He recoils, stares at the fresh blood, shocked pain, and intoxicated rage. Mono knows she's made a mistake. Wait, father! Without even considering his strength, he hurls her into the barn wall, her neck striking at the worst possible angle. Crack. A whimper emanates from her throat. It's the last sound she'll ever make. She got $1 million babied.
Oh. I think there's a cutscene coming up because that's the last of the Robot Masters, so let me get this ready to turn the volume. Save the game. Yep. I think there's a cutscene. There might not be. It might just actually throw me right into this. Yeah, it just throws me right in. Oh, right. Okay, so it's put me right into jump, jump, slide, slide.
Uh-huh.
It's a real good thing I did the super fucking frustrating maze right before jump, jump, slide, slide.
Yeah.
I bought 100 X-Acto blades. They are just sharp enough to slit my wrists. They are on my desk.
Oh no.
I'm ready. Let's jump. Let's slide. Let's slit. Let's get funky. This was written by a Randy who handles cameras and lights. A Randy. Was it written by Randy from My Name is Earl?
No, it was written by Randy from Trailer Park Boys.
Maybe it
Which
was a
explains a lot.
Randy and Randy production.
We're Randy and Randy, our hearts were painted black.
Sure.
It's from the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Randy from Trailer Park Boys and Randy from My Name is Earl are probably both extremely into the Muppets.
Same.
Well, you're a good, simple man, Larry Davis.
I also love cheeseburgers.
Who doesn't love Pittsburgh? Nobody answered that or we'll have
Shadow.
to.
The director of Shadow of Colossus is the It guy.
Oh, this is probably going to be a good movie.
It? No.
It was a great movie.
Screenplay of Shadow of the Colossus was from the writer of Hannah, which was actually a pretty good movie. So I'm not exactly sure where this rando who handles lights thing comes from.
I think they mean Rando, not Randy.
Yeah, yes, I know. But I'm saying he doesn't handle lights.
Whatever.
There is a credit for an earlier screenplay, which might be this one. That's from the writer of Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li. So maybe that's the one that actually got out.
You know what? Yeah. No, fuck it. Let that person keep working on movies.
Also the writer for the screenplay of the newer Jungle Book.
Ugh.
Oh.
This.
Did you know that new Pete's Dragon was directed by the dude that made A Ghost Story and Ain't Them Bodies Saints?
No.
Yeah,
I
which
would
now
like to
makes me
see.
kind of interested in watching it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been kind of wanting to see a ghost story.
Sure, it's great. Ain't Them Bodies Saints was great too.
Wait, have you actually seen a ghost story or?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it's on Amazon Prime. You can watch it.
I don't have Netflix.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe explain to people what the fuck happened earlier today with me and my brain tumor.
I asked if you had watched a video feature on Giant Bomb, and you immediately said, I don't have Netflix, remember?
Yeah. Then muttered it for like a solid minute as I realized what I just did.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have Netflix.
No.
I can't watch.
I know that.
I can't watch such hot films as 10 Cloverfield Lane and Bright.
That's not... Okay.
What?
You talk about Cloverfield Paradox? Because I think on Amazon
Oh, right,
Prime you can
right.
watch 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, I should watch that.
You should.
I have
it's
been
good.
wanting to see that. I have zero interest really in the whole Cloverfield universe or whatever, but
Same. But I have a lot of interest in Mary Elizabeth Winstead and John Goodman.
yeah, I was going to say John Goodman is like the main draw for me. I love a good
Yeah.
John Goodman movie.
You ever see Kong Skull Island?
Purple Dude owns a copy of an unreleased SpongeBob novel. Alright, send that into our P.O. box.
Yeah. I'm eagerly awaiting.
Yeah, no, I'm registering one just for that. I both want that novel, and I do not want Purple Dude to know where I live.
Send it to Stickly.
That's when I set my P.O. box up that first time. I did set it so you could mail Stickly there.
Yep. Well, it has
mean,
to
it-
go as mail somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, it don't matter. You could send whatever mail for whoever to whatever mailbox. But I think it's nice that they let you register acceptable names.
Yeah, like the time you sent me that package addressed to Turd Ferguson, with my
Yeah.
mailman circled in red ink.
I totally forgot about that. Was that the package where I sent you that, like, birthday card that was just a made-up, like, invitation to my fake son's funeral?
No, it was just an in-stock trades box.
Okay. That and the Jonas Brothers card I got my stepfather for his, like, 58th birthday are my favorite cards I sent to people.
I still have that fake funeral card.
I had a girlfriend once, again, in the long ago, in the before times, who for her birthday,
yeah.
I just made her a card with, what are the two guys from, like, the Metal Gear Solid 4 end credits theme that were, like, wrongly convicted?
Oh, Nicola and Bart?
Yeah. I had just drew them on her card and then just wrote a bunch of the lyrics from the song.
I mean, did she like Joan Baez?
Nope. She likes M&Ms. I bought her a really big thing of M&Ms. That was her present.
Okay. Have you seen that new M&M ad?
Oh, where the red M&M becomes Danny DeVito?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I really like it.
I wasn't sure if you were talking about that one or the one where I think they imply that a bunch of dudes want to fuck and then consume the green M&M.
No. But
Which,
yes, also that.
Which, look, we
I
all
mean,
want to
have you
do
seen
that. We just,
Yes.
you don't get open about that.
You gotta keep it in check.
Oh yeah. You look up pictures on the internet, you know, to keep the fantasy under control.
Rule 34 of green M&M.
No, 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 no. No.
Yes.
No. Yellow M&M.
Oh. Reminder, yellow M&M, voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Right. Why is that not the ad? Why isn't it like the red one becomes... I almost said Danielle Yellow. Fuck. Becomes... Why am I blanking on his name now?
Mike Starr.
Yes.
I've got something important here.
Oh, I really hope this has like a checkpoint at some part of this level. I was never good at jump, jump, slide, slide.
Vorp, I'm not gonna read this.
Did Vorp send you?
Sorry.
What did Vorp
Yeah.
send you?
You know.
No, I don't know. What did he do?
Through the largest window in the second story, there it was. SpongeBob was right there, with Sandy. I was furious. How could this happen to me? No, this is really good, but no.
This is an unreleased SpongeBob SquarePants novel?
I like how the end of this is Chapter 4, the incident, and then nothing after that.
Oh no!
Suddenly, all my thoughts were occupied by Squidward. I've totally forgotten about him until now. My hatred for him still boiled in the cauldron that is my heart. I may be a sponge, but I refuse to be soft for him.
Oh, it's over.
As Easter Island head slowly came into view, my pace becomes faster, starting off as a slow jog, turning into a fast march. I bash his mahogany door with my fist. Squidward! I yell with the force of 1,000 snails roaring simultaneously. My anger fueled every last flimsy muscle in my body, making me able to knock significantly louder than the sound 2 grains of sand make when they hit each other. Warp, I really appreciate this, but I'm not gonna read all of this.
There's some real sick people who are just out there, man.
By the way, this is called The Fault in Our Bob. Seafoam by the tree dome.
Oh god, I don't like how this looks. I really don't like how this looks. Never have to do that again unless I game over. Well, you know, it's gonna happen. I got a little extra life. A little thing.
A little dingle dangle.
Georgie boy did it. Georgie boy, he did the jump slide, and he got a little helmet. He got life. He did the. I'm gonna call my mom up later today. I'm gonna tell her all about this. Don't show Plorp. Okay, I remember I need the soccer ball for this one. Ooh. I hope that if I game over, I really do not have to do all of that shit over again, but I bet you I do. Right, if he keeps coming down the middle, I need to figure out where I gotta hit him.
Is this that Dr. Eggman I've heard so much about?
Uh-huh. He's gonna turn Mega Man into a robot if he catches him.
Oh.
Don't want that to happen.
Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Mega Man, we have to stop Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Oh, listen. Right it off.
Dr. Robotman.
Dr. Robotnik.
God damn, those do so much damage.
Dr. Wily has the evil energy. You have to talk like a toddler.
Yeah.
Impediment to be an accurate doctor, like.
Toddler with massive amounts of brain damage.
Yeah.
90% of Dr.
Like the kid from Big Daddy.
90% of Dr. Light's brain is scar tissue. It's just, it's rough.
Hey, I tweeted about this. I saw Pat Boone on the television talking about Bitcoin.
Okay, were those Exacto blades? I think I got them around here.
It was some like infomercial for something about like how to understand Bitcoin, and it's just Pat Boone there. Hi, I'm Pat Boone here to tell you about Bitcoin. Get this book, learn everything about the blockchain.
It's real good, Pat Boone.
And I was like, that's kind of what he sounds like. Boy, I did not know if I was alive or dead.
Dead, almost certainly.
Probably.
God. This boss can suck my cock!
Looks like he'd be good at it.
I mean,
And look at those
I
lips.
see those cheeks.
Uh-huh. Like Dizzy Gillespie.
Yeah, a lot of suction up in those. Fucker, you stupid fucking piece of fuck shit fucking goddamn ass dog dick.
I bet Pat Boone
Horse
is
cock.
waiting to Earth Jam.
Ooh, Mega Man 8. Ooh. Why,
Why I order?
Raffin, fraffin, waggin, fraggin, raggin. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Remember, if you game over on this, you'll probably have to do a jump,
God
slide,
damn
slide
it.
again.
No!
I mean, to be honest, this is a very easy boss.
It is, I'm just not... Oh, God.
You're just paying zero attention to anything that's happening.
I'm trying to find, like, the right spot that I gotta kick this dumbass ball into.
If he's in one of the middle ones, you go to the one go all the way opposite him, like near the wall. Like you have to be all the way to the wall. So yeah, there you go. Apparently you can aim up.
What? How?
I don't know. It's what Herc
Fuck!
says. Maybe hold up when you're kicking. Should still, like, probably not stand directly under the things that drop.
I'm not sure how to aim up. Yeah, none of this seems to be going straight up. So if you can clarify in there.
I don't know. Yes, Vorpal, please clarify how to aim up. You'll have plenty of time.
Yep.
Because he's going to have to go through this again. I want to buy Bill and Ted now. I wonder how much that is. Yeah, it's $10.
God damn it.
Ready.
I mean, I'm when I'm doing this right here, I am holding up and it's still going off the side.
I believe you.
This wouldn't be a problem if I could make a save state. Because, frankly, this is still, like, this is some real dog shit. Like, I understand I've never been good at these, like, types of challenges in games, but this also seems like not an especially well-made one.
I never thought this one was that hard, but okay. In fact, I think this is one of the easiest Mega Man in general.
Alright, I spooked myself out.
Do not self-spook.
I'm always self-spooking.
Uh-huh.
So I can change the angle. I wonder if that just means it is going a bit more up than it was if I don't hold it, but not going like straight up. What is Chrysalis?
Huh?
The game Chrysalis. I've heard it get brought up a lot over on Gigaboots. I have zero concept of what it actually is.
I don't know. Yeah, Vorp brings up a good point. I was going to mention that maybe, like, when you were hitting it out there, it actually is going at a higher angle. than it normally would.
Alright, let me test it out.
Because it did seem like it was going closer to like a 45 degree instead of, you know, lower.
Yeah, it does. Alright.
Okay.
Anyway, I thought maybe you would have known what that is, because I kept hearing it get brought up in the context of, like, Mega Man Maker and stuff, and so I thought there was some sort of, like, it's a game-building thing in a way. Like a make-your-own-level sort of thing. But, the little splash screen that I got for it when I downloaded it was like a top-down RPG, and so now I just have no idea what Chrysalis actually is. Also, that it is apparently on the Game Boy Color. I thought it was just like an NES game.
Okay.
Chrysalis is an RPG, but apparently from what I hear you can get yourself soft-locked real easily? Huh.
Man, Bill and Ted isn't on Netflix or Amazon Prime.
I don't have Netflix.
Yeah, I know you don't, but I do.
Oh, well, I don't. That's all that
Customers that
matters.
watched this item also watched Police Academy 2, their first assignment.
What was the subtitle of the first Police Academy in, like, Europe?
So I'm gonna have to... Oh, it was Police Academy, What an Establishment!
You're not wrong.
Oh, What an Institution, excuse me.
Oh, yeah. Schindler's List is on Netflix? I should watch that. I think I've only seen, like, the first third of Schindler's List.
Oh, you miss all the good stuff.
Yeah. It was part of a class that I was taking, and then for some reason we just never finished it. Like...
You're like, oh man, I forgot how depressing this is.
Maybe. I had that film critique class that I took as an elective, and that class was some hot bullshit. Because the dude was basically just playing movies that he really liked, not that they necessarily had any educational value. It was like, here's the 4th Jason Bourne movie. Or here's,
Fourth
like...
one?
Like, the one that didn't even have Matt Damon in it.
Yeah, that's the 4th. The
Yeah.
Bourne Legacy.
Like, I don't think any of the Bourne movies have any educational value, but, like, specifically that one is, like, the weirdest one that you could select for that purpose. That was the
Yeah.
same class where, like, he wouldn't shut up about how much he loved Lord of the Rings, and so he showed us Return of the King, the director's cut, and he asked the class, like, how many of you have seen the first 2 Lord of the Rings movies? And, like, maybe 2 or 3 people held their hands up. But, like, no, man, fuck it. Like, the director's cut of Return of the King. Like, that's the one.
Like the extended cut,
Yeah!
the 4-hour one?
Yeah!
Great.
We watched all of that bitch! Every goddamn second! I never want to see a Hobbit again for as long as I live.
Not even Martin Freeman?
No! Especially not, I want to... Oh, no, no. Never Martin Freeman.
I mean, you just watched a TV show with him.
Ugh.
And he's in Black Panther.
I wonder what peak shitty Martin Freeman character is, if it would be Lester Nygaard or his Marvel Universe character.
Well, he's not a bad guy in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, but he's still like, I don't like him. Smarmy.
Well, sure. He's Martin Freeman.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Marvel Universe character does not crack his wife in the head with a hammer.
You don't know that.
No, I don't. I haven't seen Black Panther yet. And I will not. I refuse to. MAGA.
Oh no.
That's right. That's right.
I have actually been wondering, like, I've seen a lot of stuff going like, oh man, this changes the game, like, this is one of the best Marvel movies, like, this is a... I wonder how much of that is, like, that it's actually an extremely good Marvel movie that does a lot of interesting and unique things and really sort of pushes those movies forward, and how much of it is just... It's the first, like, major superhero movie that primarily stars a black cast.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure which it is.
Also, a movie with Andy Serkis, like, not CGI'd up.
Well, now I want to see it.
That's right.
I've been wanting to see it for a while.
Man.
I really like Black Panther. I just have not bothered to get off my ass and go to the movies.
You never played Enslaved, right?
I played a bit of it.
But you never got to the end.
Yeah.
The end of that game is so good. It's okay. At the end, you go to a pyramid, and inside the pyramid is like a bunch of, from what I remember, like people hooked up with tubes into this like futuristic looking like all white thing. And then there's a screen, and on the screen comes up just like FMV Andy Serkis, and he just starts talking to you about stuff.
I guess I'm playing Enslaved.
Enslaved is so good.
I see Vorpal Dude mentioning some movies for like a film critique, but I can't read them. Could you tell me what he's saying?
Yes, I will. Right after I also mentioned, I believe the writer of Enslaved wrote Ex Machina. So.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway, Okay, he said movies that should be shown in film classes: Jurassic Park and Evil Dead for practical effects, which I agree.
Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick's The Shining for the camera angles, even though the movie is quite shite. Yes, I also agree. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that said slide. Yeah, like a Kubrick movie would be really good for teaching about like lighting and cinematography. And I would agree with like Evil Dead 2 for practical effects. Let me tell you some of the movies that we actually sat down and watched in that class. Some of them actually had merit, and then others, I'd say most did not. We watched like some Buster Keaton movies, which I think are definitely worth watching. Well, like for
Which ones?
Just
like
for
the general.
The one where the building like falls on him and he goes through the window.
Yeah, that's a good 5-second gag.
Yeah, but like for the most part, it was teaching us about like, okay, back in this point in time, stunts were really fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
We watched the I'm gonna fuck the name up. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
that's a good movie.
That's a fantastic movie.
That's also like the first ever like twist ending movie, I think, actually.
Oh yeah, that might actually be. We watched.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Inception, which fucking no.
Oh, okay.
That it's a good movie. It is not what you should be showing people in that kind of a class. Like there are a lot more important movies that are worth showing than Inception.
I could understand it because of like the structure of it and the way that that's executed, like the meticulous nature of it. I can get that.
This also was like right when it came out on DVD, and I think it might have also just been he wanted to watch it.
Okay, that's very possible.
We watched, what is it, hold on.
I don't know.
That's some bullshit.
What is it?
It was like Tim Burton's 9. I forget the number.
Ooh.
9 or
That's
8
actually not,
or something like that.
It's not directed by Tim Burton. It's even more confusingly directed by Timur Bektanovich or something like that.
Oh sure, Russian Tim Burton.
It's like, yes, it's a Russian name that looks like Tim Burton, who makes very Tim Burton-like movies.
Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
Yeah, 9 is not great.
No.
Not to be confused with the Daniel Day-Lewis Penelope Cruz movie 9, which is also not good.
We watched half of, is it North by Northwest?
I don't know, you tell me.
I get it mixed up because there's the South by Southwest convention, and my brain cannot parse those two things.
Yeah. Yes, the movie is North by Northwest. I thought you were just like wanting me to guess what Hitchcock movie it is
Damn it.
you saw.
No.
Like, I'd be like, no, it was Rear Window.
You might have watched Rear Window, actually. No, we watched half of that before we just plain stopped and moved on to another movie.
Why?
I don't know. That class infuriated me. I wanted to learn how to critique movies more better, damn it. Instead, I'm over here, I'm watching Jason Bourne, fucking Lord of the Rings.
No, you weren't even watching Jason Bourne. You were watching that other guy. You were watching Jeremy Renner.
Ugh.
Speaking of Jeremy Renner, though, you should see Wind River, which is a very good movie, directed by Taylor Sheridan, I believe, of Hell or High Water, writer of Sicario. And the best part about it is when it started up,
Hell
like, the
yeah,
music
Dark City.
immediately- Yeah, Dark City's great.
Fuck yes.
Very early in Wind River, I heard the music and was like, oh, Nick Cave did the music to this, which I was not aware of. Which I should have known because I think him and Warren Ellis did the soundtrack to Hell or High Water too. But it was a very nice surprise.
That reminds me, one of the ones we started watching and did not finish was The Proposition.
What?
Yeah.
Now that's disgusting.
Yeah, that class... Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to show you probably the best Western ever made, or at least certainly the best in modern history. Actually, never mind. We're gonna watch more Bourne movies.
Yeah. Sorry, we gotta cut this one shorter. We're never gonna get through The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. You know,
I'm sorry, they made
also
3 Hobbit films. We just don't have time for The Proposition.
Also, I think Dark City should be shown in film classes simply to prove how much studio meddling can ruin a movie. Because, like, the theatrical version of it, where it straight up tells you the twist right at the beginning, is an abomination.
You know what another good movie for that would be?
Blade Runner.
No, take one more pass. It's not an American-made movie.
Akira?
Branded to Kill.
Oh. Well, that's just a bad movie.
Like, that is maybe worth watching just for the story behind how that thing got made and sort of seeing, like, oh yeah, of course, that's what the end result of that clusterfuck would be.
But also, it can kind of give you a bad impression of Seijun Suzuki,
Sure.
who has made several good movies.
For context, Branded to Kill was Japan was just turning out a shitload of movies, and they were just sort of quickly assigning directors to them, and just sort of like a real meat grinder scenario of just shit this thing out so we can put it in theaters. And like, he got a hold of that thing and he did not like the way the script was at all, so he started making a ton of unauthorized changes. I think is how that went.
Probably. He ended up getting blacklisted from...
Yeah. The studio did not like
making.
how things went down, so they blacklisted him. But like, that movie starts out with the sort of editing you would see in like a movie trailer, where it's just very choppy and quick and nothing makes any sense at all. It's like they've cobbled together a bunch of scenes that don't belong.
And the thing is, like some of
sequentially.
that is just Suzuki, like that's kind of just the way he did it. Like there are parts in Tokyo Drifter that are like that. But Branded to Kill is straight up incomprehensible.
Yeah. The middle portion of that is just there's a bunch of like it's like a huge dream sequence. There's a bunch of butterflies fluttering around, and then like he gets into an odd couple situation with a hitman that is assigned to kill him. So that movie
Which
changes
says-
genres like 3 times. Like each act is a different movie.
Orbital says, we saw Dune to discuss about how in Hollywood everything could go wrong. Yeah. Poor David Lynch.
I still have
He
not
just
seen
wanted to
Dune,
make
and
a cool movie about sand snakes.
I
Sand
really,
worms.
really would like to see Dune.
I'd say you don't have to, but I don't know, it might be worth it.
I'm very curious about it.
I mean, Sting is in that Speedo.
The weirdest movie that I always like want to kind of come back and revisit every so often, I have no idea why, is Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia is not that weird.
No, I mean, but my desire to go back and watch it is weird.
No, you already said you love John Goodman.
I do, but like, why am I getting hung up on Arachnophobia?
You know, this, okay. In the past few days, I ended up watching a sizable chunk of the Flintstones movie. Because, alright,
Why?
speaking of practical effects, there was something mesmerizing about all of the set design and everything that went into that movie. Just like, the weird look of everything is fascinating.
Ready.
Also, John Goodman. And Rick Moranis. And I really miss Rick Moranis.
Oh, me too. Sorry, I'm gonna give it a second and recompose myself here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Also, like, speaking of Dune, Kyle MacLachlan as the boss in the Flintstones movie is great. Halle Berry. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Like, Flintstones movies.
Halle Berry's
all
great
around.
in everything she's in.
No.
Literally everything.
Did you see Gothica?
Yeah. Great movie.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because chat requested it.
Okay, good.
I'm headstrong to take this level on. The music will probably give me powers, what I'm thinking. Fine.
Yeah, that's how it works.
No, I've seen Salty, but I know all about music powering people up.
Yeah, I mean, if you put Guile's theme on, then it's over.
Okay. I'm glad the music is just loud enough to drown out the music in this level, but not loud enough to drown out jump, jump, slide, slide. Alright. Different idea, actually. I think I know a different song that would help me out.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Now I'm feeling it. Hey Larry, is this ska?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
definitely. Like, it's got horns in it, so yeah. I'm skanking right now.
Are you skeeting and scatting?
I'm a skeet scatting, beat bopping all over the place.
You might want to change your pants if you're scatting.
I mean, you might want to change them if you're skeeting. Remember Cousin Skeeter?
Shit, yes I do.
Was Dave Allen Greer in that?
Yeah, he was Skeeter.
No, but like, was he in it like as a human too?
No.
I feel like there was
Also,
a
I don't
part
like your
where,
implication
like,
that Cousin Skeeter was not human.
he was not. He was a puppet.
He was more human than some of the humans on that show, thank you.
Oh, more human than human. I thought there was a part where like Cousin
Yes!
Skeeter
Lockdown
like,
did it! That's a lockdown, baby! This level drives me crazy. Lock me up and throw away the key, Larry.
Okay.
God damn
It was
it.
actually the Cousin Skeeter discussion that did it.
Hold on a second, alright.
David Allen Greer was not Skeeter. It was Bill
No, I was
Bellamy.
just fucking with you.
No, okay, so here's why. Because there was a thing on Keenan and Kel where they were going to a place to meet someone, and Kel keeps saying, David Allen Greer! And so that's why I thought it was Cousin Skeeter related.
Okay.
Because Keenan and Kel showed up in it as Keenan and Kel.
I need to go back to YouTube Looper. I got another hot jam for the second half of this level. Yeah?
Eh?
How about that, Larry?
Sure.
Peter's one for me. He knows how to get down, Larry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skeeter drives us wild.
Ladies love cool Skeet.
Look, there's a reason why they call him Cousin Skeeter, alright?
Honk honk.
Skeeter's what I need. I got the health. I got this running through a looper, by the way, so Skeeter is not ending anytime soon.
I noticed. Vorpal, is that the Kid Rock song that features a sample from Werewolves of London? So every time it comes on, I think, hey, alright, we're in Z1. And then it turns out it's Kid Rock. Please answer. No one is more authentic than Kid Rock, from what I understand.
That's right. Having sex with underage... What? Kid Rock, no!
That should not surprise you.
That's a bad Kid Rock! Bad Kid Rock!
One made for that one
Skeeter
animated
knows how to
movie.
party. First of all.
Oh, the one from Osmosis Jones. Oh, Osmosis Jones.
I saw that movie in theaters.
Why?
I don't know.
Even as a kid, I was like, no thanks. And that was as a kid that loved Bill Murray and Chris Rock.
I really wish these like crates dropped health too. That'd be rad.
The Kid Rock song in question is called Cool Daddy Cool.
No, I don't want the word daddy anywhere near that song.
Well, what about the Uncle Cracker song Break You Off?
I break off a
featured
little
on the
Uncle Cracker.
Osmosis Jones.
Sounds
No!
delicious. I thought I could slide under that.
Oh, there's the De La Soul song on here.
I think I maybe need a different song for the boss. I think Cousin Skeeter isn't doing it. What do you think?
I'm gonna say a Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel.
Alright. A little bit of Sledgehammer coming right up.
You'll have to skip ahead past the beginning a little bit because it does a whole look. Thing.
Oh no, I want it all.
No! You're gonna die before it gets to the actual song.
Okay, I think I got the right one. Pretty sure. I'll put it on. I'll let you tell me.
Okay.
All right. Stream has gone completely off the rails.
This is not what I had in mind.
It's Peter Gabriel. The only thing about him is the way that he walks, you know. That's rough.
No, I hate Phil Collins. You know it. I've told you.
What are you talking about? It's
And you
Peter
do
Gabriel.
that. No, it's not. Because
Pretty sure
Peter
it is.
Gabriel can do it.
Sorry, were you the one that went to the Peter Gabriel concert, or was that me? I think I know.
That was me,
I know a thing or two. Shit, that's right. That drops the. Thank you, Peter Gabriel. You did it, Pete. One
Thanks,
hit
Pete.
left, 0 lives. Peter Gabriel is my wingman. He saw me through.
You did it, Pete. Pete and Pete.
Oh, man. Peter Gabriel with that save. Alright, that's enough out of you, Pete.
Shut it, Pete.
Oh, man. I'm going to get up for a second and use the restroom. I will leave you here to entertain chat. I will be right back, and then we will, I'm pretty sure it's just all downhill from here. I think that's like the last part of this game that's really rough, if I remember right.
I think so, from what I remember.
Oh. What do you know?
I think the part was pretty easy. But then I also thought that about the saw how that went. So.
Well, I will be right back.
Okay. Speaking of Japanese film directors cranking out tons of movies, I bought Blade of the Immortal, which is the 100th film by Takashi Miike. At least it's credited as being such. I think he actually might have more. But yeah, okay, about Fall Bob. What about it? Anyway, Blade of the Immortal I've not watched yet. Seems to be pretty good. I mean, there have been 2 SpongeBob SquarePants movies. No adaptation of Fault in Our Bob yet, but I wouldn't count it out. Did you see Sponge Out of Water? Because it was actually surprisingly good. Like, it has Matt Berry as like a dolphin version of Uatu the Watcher, and SpongeBob and Plankton travel through time. It was pretty good. That whole like CGI out in the real world thing also only happens at the very end. It's like the last 5-6 minutes or something. So don't let that put you off. Go see SpongeBob SquarePants Sponge Out of Water, a surprisingly good movie. Very similar to Blade of the Immortal in many ways. I don't know what this is.
Hey, I'm back.
Hi.
Let's play some video games.
Yeah.
Alright, get the chat back.
Yeah, I agree. I also do prefer the first movie. The second one didn't have Goofy Goober, so...
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Okay, if you say so. It's 3 more levels to go. Couldn't be easier.
Ready.
Yeah. I just remember one of them is a shooter stage. It's not this one apparently.
Oh good, I just saw Pete pop up on my feed.
Pete.
Oh, Petey.
That's the Petester.
What Disney movie did he do music in? Lion King?
Tarzan.
Oh, that's right. I don't really like Tarzan that much.
I don't either. Also, old Peter Gabriel, like, just kind of... My mind does not see him and think Peter Gabriel, because I just always imagine the album cover of So.
Okay, I looked at Peter Gabriel Transparent. I was aware I did not have many options. I went with the first thing I saw.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that there are any transparent images of Peter Gabriel.
I'm surprised he didn't guest star on the show Transparent.
That's, I mean, a good point. Yeah, I can't jump up on that? Okay.
Use the wind thing. Oh, or I guess you can jump on it.
Yeah, I had to go
Kimasabi,
ahead.
jump on it.
Yeah. Talk it to me, Kimasabi.
I never saw Princess and the Frog. Actually, I've not watched this Disney movie in quite a while. Yeah.
I don't know why I said that like that. I've not seen it either.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, no. I did see Moana, which I really liked.
I started watching Moana at work, and not very far in, but I also think that's a pretty good movie.
Thanks for the hot take.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the shooter level.
Oh, I want beat. I want beat. Love that beat.
Gotta have the beat.
Oh, sure.
We got the beat.
The Kids Bop version of that song is where my brain goes to all the time, and I'm not okay with that.
Wow. I would not want to live with that occupying my brain instead of the Go-Go's.
Yeah, that commercial was on TV a whole lot. And so it sort of just replaced that portion of my brain where I would associate the original version.
Do you also just imagine the Kids Bop version of Kids in America? Because they had to have done that, right?
They did. I remember very specifically they did that.
Okay.
That, in my head, I might actually be just hearing that version of that song, too.
Probably.
That's fine, I had 0 lives, so... Can't listen to Feel Good Inc. anymore without thinking about... There's a Kids Bop version of Feel Good Inc.? What the...
Okay.
Excuse me?
Yep. Take some time.
Well, goddamn. I'll turn this up a little bit. I already don't like this.
I just want to hear the rap part. I wish I was dead. Same.
Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast gas, lining them up like fast cats. Ladies, homies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. Yeah, I'm stepping in the heart of this here, Care Bear bumping in the heart of this here. Watch me as I gravitate. Ha 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 ha. Yo, we gon' ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You're in the place, gonna bite the dust, can't fight with us with your sound. You kill the ache, so don't stop, get it, until your cheddar header. Watch the way I navigate. Ha 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 ha.
Oh boy.
No, we're listening to the whole thing.
Of course. In too deep.
I ain't stopping this. I have the power, but I ain't gonna do it.
Don't stop, get it. We are your captains in it. Steady, watch me navigate. Ha 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 ha. Don't stop, get it. We are your captains in it. Steady, watch me navigate. Ha 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 ha.
least that bass line is still really sick.
I mean, it's still Murdoch Nichols.
If
Actually.
I
He
could
came
write
in
you a
and did
song
the
Uh-oh.
and make
part,
you
but
I don't even know
fall
what
in
just started.
love, I would already have you.
Cooler Than Me by Kids Bop, apparently, is what kicked on right after that. So time to shut that shit off.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's go back to the video game. Sorry, what am I streaming again? Cryon Conquest? Is that what we're playing?
It's Hardman Chronicles.
Should have thrown up the suicide prevention number when that was going on. Irresponsible of me
Yeah.
not to. I'm glad that my feed is like way off, so giant Phil Collins is still on my screen.
Wait, who?
Giant Phil Collins. That's who that is, right? Peter Gabriel?
You can't even keep the bit right.
I legitimately don't know.
It's Peter Gabriel. You got the right picture after calling a Phil Collins song a Peter Gabriel song.
Sorry, did you just say Philip Collins?
Philip Collins. Philip Collins. Oh, I'm rattled by that forgetting.
You're fucking shook, man.
I'm on tilt.
Yeah. What we need is you to read that entire SpongeBob novel while a Kids Bop album plays softly in the background.
No. I refuse.
I'm really sorry for suggesting that. I did not want to build up an expectation. We are absolutely not going to do that. Alright, well I didn't really want this dumbass, but I guess he's fine. Do you think there exists people who are nostalgic for Kids Bop?
Yes, 100%.
That's just disgusting.
It is. But
And like,
I'm sure
like
it
for
happens.
real, actually, just really sad.
there are people nostalgic for now. That's what I call music. So,
Ugh.
yeah.
Now that is not what I call music.
Now that's what I call garbage. Volume 8.
Hi, welcome to Hot Tick City.
Uh-huh.
Ah, stupid little bat. It hit me just a little bit. Just messed
I mean,
everything up.
the title of Garbage's Greatest Hits compilation was Absolute Garbage, so...
In case you needed a reminder, that garbage is great.
Yeah. Like, I was also kind of thinking in, like, music discussion, now that being music, yes, volume 45, would that only be the songs of the band Yes? Because, if so, I'm on board.
Yes.
Anyway, I was thinking about how often, like, favorite singers are not necessarily, like, your favorite musicians. Like, as much as I like Nick Cave and the Mountain Goats and, like, John Darnielle, they're not my favorite singers, which would be Shirley Manson, and without her, I don't think I would like Garbage nearly as much. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things to talk about while you play this dumb game.
Dick Valentine is a really good singer and a great musician. Same with Danny Elfman.
Yeah. Well, yes.
I mean, Danny knows
Also, I
what's
don't
on your
think-
mind, but it's not what you think it is. So,
Yeah, that's a lyric from an Oingo Boingo song.
yep.
But like, I don't think Nick Cave's a bad singer. It fits what he's doing. I'm just saying that I would like his stuff regardless, it's kind of like the inverse of Bob Dylan, where I think he's a fantastic songwriter, but unlistenable. And so whenever others cover songs, I like them a lot.
Yeah, I have an intense dislike for Bob Dylan's voice as well.
Uh-huh. It's also why I, really disliked Tom Petty whenever he was trying to just do a Bob Dylan impression for some reason.
Oh, I remember what I need here. I need the bomb. The, grenade.
I mean, you could tell Jack Black was going to be a star when he did that commercial for Pitfall.
Yeah, sure.
It was just a foreshadowing of his eventual turn in
Never-ending Story
Jumanji:
3.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Oh,
that,
yeah, sure. Okay, that.
Maybe he's hiding in one of these books. Yo, Balthazar!
Yeah. Pretty much my entire childhood at daycare was bouncing between the never-ending stories and Land Before Time.
Uh-huh. We've already discussed Land Before Time.
Oh, yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. I don't know what... Oh, shit, I got that thing. That seems real good, but I've already drained, like, almost all the ammo. I can use the soccer ball on this. Alright, that doesn't fucking help me at all, so that's cool. Ah, shit. That dude's got a lot of health.
Ready.
Yeah. I mean, you also were not actually hitting him in the parts that matter that much.
Yeah, the giant, like, the cluster things he sent out block some of my weapons, so it took me a bit to figure out. I know what to hit him with, so.
Hit him with your best shot. Fire
That's
away.
right. Don't make me put on more music, please.
You're a real tough cookie with a long history.
I want to save that, like the Astro weapon until pretty much the very end. Or I should do it when that thing pops up, because I can't hit that with pretty much anything else. Well, I'm hoping the final boss of this game isn't some dog shit.
Wouldn't count on it. Alright, one more hit with this and I'll... Yeah. Send y'all the ninja sex party cover... Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yeah. Not a ninja sex party kind of. I'm a sex party guy. Not a ninja
Well,
sex
yeah.
party guy.
Well, I mean,
Ninja
Right.
Turtles sex party though. Then you send me, then you DM me.
yeah.
You send me that.
I mean, if April's there, yeah.
But not the new Ninja Turtles.
No,
I
those
could
things are bad.
not be more clear about this.
What about the new April then?
I don't think I've seen the new April. I probably have. I just don't remember what she looks like because the Ninja Turtles are so
Brown.
grotesque that. All right, yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for the health game. You gave me so much of it.
Book this like Tears for Fears.
Covers of Africa,
And
Take
I-
on Me, Wish You Were Here. Man.
See, the thing is, though, I don't think covers of Take On Me or Wish You Were Here could be better than the originals. So, like, why even try?
In most cases, I just cannot stand covers anyway.
Oh, I like him.
Nah, not a fan.
I like Brian Ferry, so, like, half of his stuff is covers. In fact, you should just play... Hold on. I'm gonna send you a message saying what you should play.
Okay. Once I get through this part, I will give that a read.
Because his first solo album is entirely covers and they're hilarious and great.
This stream stream is probably not going to get archived with all this licensed music going on.
Who cares?
YouTube, immensely.
Well, I'm not too.
What the? Oh, I could stand on the rock. Okay, I didn't realize that. Right, what are you? Oh wow. When we beat the game, I will put that on. That sounds like some real good victory music.
Ready.
Okay.
He really did a cover of that.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
And it's fantastic.
I don't see how it could not be.
That's right. Borp says, I'm a big Bowie fan, but I think the Man Who Sold the World cover from Midge is the best version of that song. I disagree. I really dislike that version.
I actually do like that version, but I do not think it is superior to the original.
But you can also vouch that when Metal Gear Solid V came out, I was like, boy, I turn this on and I get this really crappy not Bowie version of a Bowie song.
Yep.
I guess it's appropriate for a game where you're totally not boss.
What?
And that was still when you didn't believe me about that, so...
I was very insistent on the fact that you were a big boss because the twist as it was hypothesized by everyone else was the stupidest motherfucking thing in the world to me, and I got it in my head that not even Metal Gear could be that dumb. Turns out
But it was on...
it could and absolutely is that dumb.
Yeah. I mean, even from the very beginning with that Phantom Pain trailer, I was like, well, that can't be actual Big Boss, though. It must be another clone or something.
Yeah.
And... Yep, Metal Gear Survive came out this week.
Shit,
I have
it
not
did?
played it. Yep, came out Tuesday.
Ha! I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there.
I actually was going to Redbox it, but not available here anywhere. Gamefly has not sent it, so
I have
that's
zero,
why I use the win.
zero desire to play that game.
I have zero desire to like actually pay for it, but I will Gamefly it or like. Well, I say Redbox because I had a code for free rental, so that's why I even looked.
It's not even necessarily to do with the whole, like, Konami, Kojima thing. It just does not look like that remarkable to me.
Yep, I agree. I don't necessarily have a whole lot of Kojima loyalty. Like, he is a insane person that I like a lot of things about, but Metal Gear is their property. They can do whatever they want with it.
Yep, basically. I still think it would have been really funny if they renamed that thing Metal Gear Solid 5. Just really rub it in.
Warp, did you buy the Aurora vinyl from Mondo? No, I'll wait for a response. I feel like Kojima's music taste is highly variable. I was psyched when he used Garbage for the, what was that? Was that Phantom Pain trailer or was that Ground Zeroes?
Ready.
Phantom Pain.
Yes, okay. But like that Nuclear song is pretty bad.
I still like that whole weird story about how the end credits theme to Metal Gear Solid 3 came to be, with like him misunderstanding a suggestion for a song as like the artist's name.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, the sync kind of seems like it goes off on this a little bit. Oh no, it might just be me jumping the gun. God damn it. I don't know
Yeah,
if this
I
is
agree.
like
I
the...
generally buy CDs too, actually. Now what?
I don't know if this is the hard part that they were talking about, or if this is just... It's not necessarily hard so much as this is just kind of frustrating. I should have bought that, like, thing that cancels knockback, because I think that would have probably helped out a lot with this.
Gorillaz got an award for Best Band Brit 2018. How would you even, like, categorize Gorillaz as a band? It's just like Damon Albarn and, like, whoever he can get. Like, is Pusha T also going to be on stage to accept it, or what?
That's
Like,
real
a
Mega
weird
Man
thing.
8 way to, like, cast your thing, man. Just whoever we can get.
How dare you?
Yeah, I mean, it went better for the Gorillaz.
I mean, you know what I mean. Like, Gorillaz are more like a coalition or
Yes,
something
yeah.
than an actual band.
Yeah. I understand you perfectly.
Know what I mean?
No, what do you mean?
Know what I'm saying? Let's go whoop whoop!
What
It's
was
like
it
a lump.
that I was watching recently where Fago was in it?
Fargo?
Yeah! What the fuck
you
was up with
thinking of?
that?
I don't know. I mean, Fargo Fago.
I really need to get my ass down to Fargo.
The speech is a video of Murdoch in prison saying he got arrested again. That's great. I do really like that whole thing they were doing with humans where they figured out, oh, we can just use 3D models and animate them super weirdly to do all this stuff.
Okay, for real, how do I... Do I have a rush thing that I'm just not...
Oh, you use the air fan thing.
Oh, right, okay. Although I do have rush. Okay. I was not aware. Probably kill this
Did you
guy,
see
though.
that? Did you see the music video the Gorillaz made in like a day?
No.
It's just
It's them
It's
on
just a
treadmills.
yeah, doing this really elaborate choreographed thing. No, it's just like the 3D models of them dancing with like The backgrounds are just like stock footage and like random After Effects stuff.
It's pretty
It's
good.
really good.
Okay, I have no idea what this boss's weakness is. Oh shit, it's bass? Base? This?
Base,
Boss? It's the boss.
base, base boss. By the way, this is not the actual boss of this level.
Okay, that's good,
It's
because
a
I
mid
don't...
boss.
Yeah. Wow, he's got evil energy.
Yeah, he has new powers. Not the same weakling anymore.
Oh no. I really needed him to be the same weakling, though. That was important.
Just as a heads up, I think you want to use the flash grenade on him.
That doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Yeah, I think it's more that it hits him multiple times. I don't think
I don't
he's
know, the
actually weak to anything.
wind thing seems to really fuck him up.
Alright.
Crap. I actually wonder if sword would do it. Fuck. Well, he made me feel it.
Ready.
Yeah, just for expediency's sake, if anyone knows the best weapon to use against him, do let me know.
Here he has no weakness, although the flash bomb can hit him multiple times.
Ah,
That's what this
alright.
is. I think you hit him when he was like doing something that made him invulnerable.
I really do not like Mega Man bosses that have no weaknesses.
Yeah, because it means you actually have to learn their patterns and try to fight them normally.
Yeah. I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
who wants that?
Not me. I swear to God, the sequencing in this part, or the syncing rather, is off. God damn it! It's completely botched that jump.
Have you heard the new Gorillaz album?
No, I have not.
Oh, you should.
I know.
It's actually pretty good. In fact, the one I was just talking about, I think you would like a Charger, which is the one featuring Grace Jones. It has Grace Jones going, ha ha ha, provocative.
That does sound pretty good. That actually sounds exactly like the sort of shit I'm into.
Uh-huh.
You know, I bought that arrow and everything, and I don't know why I don't have it when I charge. I wonder if I gotta, like, equip it somewhere.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Do you have to like charge past the normal amount? No, I guess not.
Charging all the way up.
'Cause you charge for a while, yeah.
Yeah, let me get up here, and then I will play around and try to figure it out. I bet you I gotta equip. Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, sure, why not? Because maybe that'll maybe do some good damage against him. I don't know. Oh, that fucked up that Sniper Joe, though.
It's weird how it kind of doesn't actually look like an arrow.
Yep. I feel ripped off.
But
they're-
they went through Sniper Joe's shield, so...
They're bundling Legacy Collection 1 and 2 together for the Switch.
Yeah, great.
For, I want to say, like $40 damn, which seems like too much money.
Come on, Treble.
Did you know Rocket League is $40 on the Switch?
Fucking what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Alright, yeah, that doesn't do a whole hell of a lot to him.
Yeah, when he stands still, when he's shooting those balls at you, the flash grenade actually does quite a bit. Yeah, okay, yeah, that works. It's just when he does that purple orb thing, he's invincible, I guess.
There, we got him.
Congrats. You should go through this and time out exactly how much time was just spent on jump, jump, slide, slide.
40 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The jump, jump, slide, slide stream where I just start playing the Cousin Skeeter theme because I'm going insane.
That's not going to help.
I'm insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain!
Ah!
What do you think Peter Gabriel's up to?
Counting fat stacks.
I
Smoking
heard it
cigars.
said on the radio just a few days ago. That robot radio station that we have played it, and then immediately followed it with the Alien Ant Farm cover of Smooth Criminal.
They're going to say they followed it with an apology.
Maybe
Sorry, we
should've.
don't know how that ended up in our computer.
Oh wait, no, Sledgehammer's great.
Whatever you say.
For some reason I was thinking apologize for Alien Ant Farm, which absolutely should be the case.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. They should do that too. Oh boy. God damn it. I really hate those kind of jumps where you gotta get like right up to the lip.
Ready.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that I bet you if I fail this is gonna make me do the whole goddamn level over again.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think there's a pretty good chance it will. That has been every one of these
Probably.
Wily stages so far.
Please, why we?
Yeah, I'm sorry, the Dr. Wily stages. I got rushed, so I should be using him for this, I think. Since I don't have to aim it the way that I would have to aim that, I don't know what any of these fucking symbols mean. Which is cool. Okay. That doesn't do what I thought it would do. And now he's just, that's Rush's life for the next, I don't know, half a minute. Rush.
This carpet bombing Rush.
Rush over bad, Dad.
Rush dropping Agent Orange on
Oh,
Robot
no.
Masters.
That's how he killed Napalm, man.
Yeah. Fight fire with fire.
Yep.
Fight fire with deadly nerve gas.
Yeah, that's how that saying goes.
The bombing of Tokyo was not napalm bombing, Florp. It was just fire bombing. There's a difference. Thanks.
Rush Power reacts. Napalm bombing Tokyo.
Speaking like somebody who's never seen Grave of the Fireflies. Come on.
Damn straight. Okay, does anyone know what this boss is weak to? Before I go in here and potentially game over and then have to start this shit back from the beginning.
Oh, right, it's this thing.
Because at this point I would
hey,
just appreciate to know.
You know who the worst boss is in every Mega Man game?
Proto Man?
No.
Cutman? Elec Man?
No. In every Mega Man game.
Oh, Dr. Light himself. The secret boss of every Mega Man game.
Oh, the Yellow Devil. Well, this time, he's a little different. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Okay,
Well, I
use
think
Thunder.
Thunder? Okay. I was gonna say, I would think the Search Missile or the Cluster Bomb, but I guess Thunder makes sense, what, with,
No,
Mega Man 1.
you have to hit him a bunch of times to expose his eye, and the Thunder
right.
a bunch of times really quickly. I do remember that. Actually.
Yeah. That's coming back to me. Oh, does he not throw that shit at me?
No, not this one.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think.
Already almost out of Thunder, though. So, great.
Flash Bomb might do the same thing.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That attack is weird. Looks cool, though.
Oh, yeah, apparently Flash Bomb instantly does it, so... Arrow Shot does too.
Oh, that's not my bomb! Alright, let's try the arrow then.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that works really well. And then I could probably just hit him with the bomb, so that sounds like a plan.
Hit him with the bomb. Hit him with the bomb.
Uh-huh. Get rushed to carpet bomb this fool.
Yeah.
It's a fucking war crime.
The R-52 bomber.
Ah! Thought he was going to do the wave again. Alright, well I think 2 more shots and that should kill him, so if I could hopefully avoid damage. Which at least he doesn't seem to attack when he's actually formed, so that is nice.
Yeah. He just attacks in between. Rush bombing the
Oh,
Middle
God
East
damn
as
it.
we let the dogs out. Please.
I didn't know that he would actually do that shit.
I did not either.
Jeez, I wonder if that's just like his some sort of pinch mode thing, if he only does it when he's on his last hit.
Probably.
Well, cool. But at least I got it
By the
down,
way-
so it should be fine.
I would like to mention that Who Let the Dogs Out by the Baha Men did win a Grammy.
Oh, right.
Just so you know.
That was the day the music died. A lot of people falsely attribute it to the death of Buddy Holly, but it was that.
Uh-huh.
Alright. This is easy, I got it, it's fine, everything's fine. The only problem is, a lot like all the other Yellow Devil bosses, if you do it the right way, it takes fucking forever.
Yep. The worst recurring boss.
I actually think if I used the Thunder thing, I was able to hit him more, so I might as well blow through that and then do the Cluster Bomb
I think
thing.
you can hit him more if you just use the Buster, too.
Yeah, I can try that
get
out.
2 hits in with Buster. I think he might just take a set amount of damage per hit once the eye's exposed. Like, I think maybe the whole bomb thing is just to get it exposed.
No, I got it. You want to do arrow and then just mash the electric thing. Look at how much damage that does when it pops up.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep.
That messes him up good. Alright, there. It's the easiest Yellow Devil boss in all of Mega Man.
Yep.
Transformers Dark Moon.
One
I'm
of the
trying to
worst
remember Dark
finals
Moon.
ever.
Yeah. Alright, well, before the final level, I think we should check back with the shop one more time.
Okay. Did you get any more bolts?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got 5.
Oh, okay. I got 5 on it.
Let's see, I can get the laser shot, auto shoot, energy balancer, climb ladders faster. I want to say I already have that one.
I mean, it shows you what you have on the right.
Yeah. I finished. But what about spare chargers? Spare bodies will be refilled automatically when you exit from... Oh, no.
No,
I think
that's
just do
near
the
end.
increases the amount of weapon energy or health I get, I think would be the most useful at this point. Because I'm going into... I think I'm at, like, the boss rush, and so if they're dropping life at the end of each one, I would get more back.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, Roll
Yeah.
says right on, so...
Well, doesn't know anything. She's not out there in combat.
Good luck, Mega Man.
You don't know that. What if she's the one pulling all the strings? Huh?
Then she's still not out there in combat.
She's combat adjacent.
That's not what I said.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
Ready.
Alright. Let's fuck these robots up.
Kid, you're almost not worth the effort.
Alright, what was Birdman week 2?
Ice?
Ice it is.
The ice is gonna break.
Tornado hold. Tornado hold.
Well, he needs to get his ass onto the
Here you
ground.
go. No, no, no way. Tornado hold. Tornado hold. Tornado hold.
Oh shit. That almost killed me.
Tornado hold.
Problem is he wants to go to the ground like so little.
Yeah.
It's almost better to just keep hitting him with Buster.
Here you go.
Bust it.
Well, I'm busting.
Tornado hold.
Bust it. Come on, Fatso, you'll bust a move.
Regretful.
I have a few bust a move ROMs too that I'm looking forward to playing.
You have bust a move or bust a groove?
I think it's just bust a move. Clown was weak to wind, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think it knocks him off
Because-
his thing. Yeah.
Yeah, because he... The clown was thunder, which then was... Maiden's weakness, so yeah, okay.
What are you doing? What have you done to me? Thunder Carnival!
Okay.
Watch it.
I should have dodged in the opposite direction, but I thought I would just hit the wall.
That man looks a lot like, who's, Quacker Jack?
I thought you were going to say he
From,
looks a lot like a retard. I was going to be like, oh yeah, definitely.
Enjoy, my man.
Well, that too. But what's his name? Quacker Jack in, Darkwing Duck? Yeah,
Sounds
dude,
familiar.
like that hat like that.
What are you doing? What have you done to me? Thunder Carnival! Thunderclaw!
Oh yeah, and he has the Nico Robin hands.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Just popping him through the ground.
What have you done to me? Thunder Carnival!
Uh-huh.
What are you doing? Mommy!
Saying mommy when I kill him.
My dreams.
I still don't like him saying that he's going to be in my dreams, man. I don't like this weird clown man inception shit going on.
Say hello to my cute bomb.
Well, too bad, because it's happening.
Okay, bomb dude. Grenade man.
Thunder.
Okay. I don't know, that seems to tickle him. He likes that. This makes me more uncomfortable than Clown Man. Jesus Christ.
Will brings up a good point. He says, see you in my dreams, not your dreams.
Why am I in his dreams? It's
Did
more
Robot
unsettling.
Master's- Did Robot Master's dream of electric sheep? Also, he's dead, so whatever.
I really do not like that Grenade Man is a masochist.
Aren't they all? He just kind of shows it.
Yeah, I guess, you know, at least he's honest. Grenade Man doesn't try to hide who he is. Alright, I know that we fought the Iceman with just the Buster, but what is he actually weak against? Would it be
Flash Bomb.
Okay. He doesn't seem to like that.
Poor Frost, man.
Yeah, he got what he deserved.
Wants to make popsicles.
Nope. He wants to make a popsicle out of me. Fuck him. He's dead, like all Robot Masters should be.
Kill them all.
That's
Let
right.
Dr. Wily sort them out.
That's right. Alright, I remember this dude was weak to the homing sniper,
Uh-huh.
but I also remember it being super finicky. Wants to target these balls, and so I end up just wasting a lot of...
Homing juice.
Yeah.
I can't just dump them.
I'm dumping them as fast as I can.
Oh.
Oh, I can charge it up.
Oh, okay.
That would have been good to know. You and your sick defensive Frostman. He got what he
Frostman's
deserved.
alright.
No.
Frostman did nothing wrong.
Yes, he... You're insane.
You came into his place and attacked him.
Okay.
Mega Man was breaking and entering.
I think this dude is weak to Flame Sword.
Yep.
Shoot. Fire.
Frostman's just sitting in his places making cool ice sculptures, and then you break in and you're like, hey, what's up? I've got a gun on my arm.
Those ice sculptures
And so,
were
of course,
pictures
he
of
defends
me.
himself. So?
He wanted to turn me into a popsicle.
But you're the one that went there.
Shoot. Fire.
If you'd stayed away, he'd just keep making ice sculptures, and he wasn't going to do anything.
Look, I tolerated your defense of Frogman. I'm not going to stand for this disgusting defense of...
Who's Frogman?
from... Oh god, Frogman's from Mega Man 2.
No?
The Goldo-looking motherfucker.
Well, first of all, it's Toadman.
Oh, okay.
Second,
Well,
do you know what happens to Toad when it's struck by lightning?
same thing that happens to everything else?
God in one.
Right, I'm pretty sure this dude is weak to water balloon.
Yeah.
I don't like getting them wet. Splishy, splashy.
So splash, I was taking a bath.
Rub-a-dub-dub, time for a scrub.
Well, I'm glad you ended it that way.
Flame sword.
Alright, that's fine. I remember everyone's weaknesses, so this isn't.
I think he, where he detaches and spins is very much like Deadeye Joe in Contra Hardcore.
Oh man, yeah. That actually... Okay, ice.
Except he doesn't do a football charge and some cool flips.
Might as well start with this guy, because he is,
Don't make me laugh.
maybe the worst one out of all these guys to fight. With just not wanting to, like, cooperate and get on the ground.
Get on the ground!
Hands up, don't shoot. Oh shit. That was close.
Nestor, go back. We have you surrounded.
Here you go.
What would a Mad World Wii remake consist of? I like Mad World quite a bit. I don't know if you mean like remake it like as though it's on the Wii or like an NES version of Mad World, which would also be pretty cool.
A Mad World remake?
Yeah.
That would be interesting. I'd like to see that.
The thing is, I feel like a lot of what made Mad World cool is its style being in 3D. Like, it's way easier to make something in black and white in 2D.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What are you doing? Ow! Ow! What have you done to me? Ow! Thunder Claw!
Oh, come on.
Thunder Attack!
Back up on your stupid thing.
You ever play Anarchy Reigns, the sequel to Mad World?
No, I have not. I have not even played Batworld.
Pretty good. Bayonetta is in it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Did that actually come out After Bayonetta? I thought that came out before.
No, it was after.
Huh. Okay.
Energy Reigns is weird. Well, it was like a really late PS3 game, actually, from what I remember.
Where's my... Okay, Thunderhold.
What have you done to me? Thunderclaw.
Yeah, Anarchy Reigns came out in 2013.
What are you doing?
Really?
Mommy,
Yep.
what have you done to me? What are you doing?
And I do not like Clown Man. In
For some reason,
any,
this says.
any sense.
For some reason, this refers to it as a spiritual sequel to Mad World, even though it has several characters directly from Mad World, and it references the previous game, so...
See you in my dreams.
So pretty much, even though it is a direct sequel to Mad World, it is a spiritual successor, is what it's saying?
I guess... I don't know.
Alright,
Now, apparently Bayonetta was DLC, but
I mean, still in the game.
I think she might have been free. So I don't remember paying money for it, but who knows. I mean, that was like 5 whole years ago, so I cannot be relied upon for accurate recollection.
I mean, you hated Bayonetta too, because it was nothing but water levels.
It's true.
You cannot be more wrong.
That bar level's so bad.
You know, the nice part about game overing is I get to kill Frostman all over again.
Ugh.
Let's murder this poor, simple boy.
So for the Mad World remake, Warp says, I'm thinking more SNES beat 'em up like Streets of Rage instead of auto-scrolling. It's open world and the world is your bloody playground. Kind of like a normal playground. I used to play it because there was no supervision. Yeah, I guess so. And this recently, Black Baron isn't actually black. Yeah, he's in blackface.
I took no damage,
Great.
because he's just that
you're happy.
useless. Put him out of his misery. Put him out of my misery.
Oh, how did you find me? I feel so
You're making him cry for he just wanted to make a popsicle. He wanted to make a popsicle for me. He wanted to make me a... You guys are not understanding this.
No, he was going to make popsicles.
He wanted to make a popsicle out of me. I was the popsicle.
He says, I want to make a popsicle of you.
That's not what he says at all.
That is actually what he says. He
You're
directly says, I will make a popsicle of you.
You and your intellectual dishonesty.
Find the sound files, extract them. He says, I will make a popsicle of you. He does not say out of you.
I'll extract all the files. I'll do it.
Alright.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah, Rom's right. He wants to make a Mega Man popsicle. He has those ice sculptures. Those are like
He's
prototypes.
practicing his sick craft before he turns it on me.
There's nothing sick about making a popsicle shaped like Mega Man.
No, but there is about making a Mega Man popsicle out of the real Mega Man.
You're misunderstanding Frostman's intentions.
No, I'm not.
Astro Man, though, you can't trust him. He's up to no good.
Yeah, that holding that down and charging it up is a real good way to just waste all the energy for it.
Yeah.
No, definitely not what I want to do.
I come here, but I don't know what to do.
Astro Man is an incel, I would think.
A Clown Man definitely is.
Yeah. There, Jesus. I do like how he says I'm great when he dies. All of these robot masters are perverts.
What?
All of them.
How do you get that from that?
Begin mission. Yes, sir.
He says he says it in a very satisfied way.
Oh, come on.
It's sick. The robot masters in this game are diseased in the head.
Shoot. Fire. Holding sniper. Shoot. Fire. Go. Shoot. Fire. Shoot. Fire.
What if you go into the game and replace all the sound files of the Robot Masters losing with the clip of Wario saying, "Oh, I missed."
Oh god, this would be a much better game.
Would that satisfy you?
Alright. I'm gonna take these guys in a different order.
Ready.
We're going straight for a Clown Man first, because he fucks me up the most. I went into the wrong one, I think. Yep, I went into Frost Man. That's fine. This is okay. I was gonna kill him again.
Frostman be the one that you would want to go to when you're low on health to get easy health back?
Yeah, but killing him just feels so good. How many times are we gonna watch him die?
Probably several times, because you're not
Yes.
doing so great
No.
on the others.
Nope.
You've got no chance. What are you doing? Ouch! What have you done to me? Thunder accountable! Ouch! Thunder claw! What are you doing? Mommy! Ouch! What have you done to Thunder claw? Ouch! Thunder accountable! Thunder claw! Ouch! What are you doing? Mommy! Ouch!
At least I'm getting way better at Clown Man.
Great.
Yeah.
It's an important skill for life, being able
Oh,
to
yeah.
be Clown Man.
You put that on resumes.
Mm-hmm.
Able to kill Clown Man.
Someone looks at the resume and it's like, oh, I see you have no experience, but you can kill Clown Man without getting hit?
You're now president of the company.
I'm going to resign right now. You take my position.
Here's the title to my car, and my wife is now yours. Do whatever.
I see you hold the world record speed run in Swamp Thing for the NES. Congratulations, you make a fine addition to our company.
Oh wow, you got Knights of the Round, huh? Well, get out of my office.
You got Omega Weapon in Final Fantasy X.
Oh wow, that's all very impressive.
I come here, but I don't know what to do.
Alright, kill this Nimrod. And I'm out of ammo. Great. Cool. Alright, just Mega Buster him, I guess.
Can you kick the soccer ball thing at him?
Yeah, I could have done that, but I figured Mega Buster would probably do more damage.
Yeah.
What's this about me having no soul?
Huh? Nothing.
Huh? What? What's going on?
Nothing. Said you don't.
Do I need a game over again so I can do some sick shit to Frostman?
Begin mission. Yes,
No.
sir.
Okay.
That's right.
Shoot.
So your tune has changed, Mr. Davis.
I mean, it would have happened either way.
Yeah.
Shoot. Fire.
Whether on purpose or not.
Shoot. Fire.
Uh-huh.
Shoot. Fire. Go. Shoot. Fire. Go. Shoot. Fire. Holy sniper. Deadly. Shoot.
Alright, I got him that done. Shadow of Colossus is actually just a Mega Man game. Yeah, alright.
Are you worthy of my challenge? Here you go! No! No! No way! Here you go! No! No!
Well, he's actually going to the ground this time, so that's a change.
I'm glad Timberman is cooperating.
Yes, me too.
He has become complicit.
Oh, now he's being a jerk.
Here you go! It's regretful.
Andre Tarkovsky doing a Shadow of the Colossus movie? I'd watch that.
Kravosky?
Russian name.
Nothing personal.
Tarkovsky.
I cannot say any Russian name.
About
Not a
Gendy
single one.
Tartakovsky.
Nope. Especially not his.
What about Vladimir Putin?
Putin on the Ritz.
What
Love little
about
Putin on the Ritz.
Grigory Rasputin? Rah Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine.
Not yet. Fire slash.
Like attack his legs or something when he does that. Oh, fuck. Alright. Whatever, I killed him.
Nice shot.
Works for me. Okay, so the last one would just be the, Astro Crash, then.
The aggro crag.
Yes. Oh, I wish I had a piece of the Aggro Crag.
Go buy one on the Electronic Bay.
I could. I want to.
Uh-huh.
How much are they?
I don't know.
Call me handsome guy.
You wanna know how much a copy of Parallel Lines by Blondie is on vinyl, I can tell you.
No!
Yeah, sure. How much?
We're Speaking in Tongues by Talking Heads. About $10.
That seems alright.
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't lose not one life during these guys, so at least I got all my lives for Dr. Wily. I'm sorry, Dr. Wily.
All my life
Alright. What is Dr. Wily weak against?
And let me look.
Well, I just filled up the aggro crag to max, but that probably was a wise decision.
Water balloon or flame sword. The Astro Crush is useful because you're invincible while it's going.
Is there going to be a part of this battle where I'm going to need it?
No, but
No.
when he's about to deploy the big laser, the mouth has to be shot with the Mega Buster to get him to withdraw it back.
Okay.
So water balloon or flame sword plus Buster when he's going to use the big laser.
Alrighty. Gotcha! It's a real good Dog's Bower impression Dr. Wily just did. Gotcha! This wouldn't have happened if we murdered him in the last game. You know.
Did you know there's a rush ability that gives you health back?
Say that to me again.
Rush Charger makes him drop health items while flying across the screen.
Mega Man!
You never have me guns and you have to move sharp like me knife. All my life.
Thank you, Proto Man. Okay, so water balloon, and then you said it was rush charge?
Rush Charger is the one that gives you health items, yeah.
God, I don't know which one would. These images don't really tell you what is what.
Yeah,
I
there's
got some
no
sort
image
of.
on the thing I'm looking at either.
Yeah. Alright, well.
Might be the question mark.
Yeah, it might be. I'm thinking it's that or like the container at the far right.
Yeah.
Alright, well, whatever it is, I think I need it, so.
That's the laser you need to bust.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay, yeah, it's the one on the far right.
Good thing I found that,
Yeah.
and nobody ever mentioned it.
Wonder how many
Arrow
people
seems
were
to be
aware.
doing work.
The what?
The arrow seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah. Alright, am I able to use that again, or is it spent? It is spent, but I can have him drop a bunch of bombs.
Not sure that'll help. You might want to
They do
save that for the
nothing.
next one.
Fuck. Oh, I almost had him. And then I wonder if that actually replenishes any of the rush charges, dying like that. Yep, it does. Alright.
Yeah, because I think it gives you your weapon energy back too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Another
super
advantage with
useful.
this game.
Hey, I don't have to go through like some huge bullshit cutscene every time I die. Unlike a certain game.
You mean you don't want to see the Wily machine slowly walk toward you for like 30 seconds?
I mean, I do, but I don't.
It is funny about the first 3 to 4 times. Also, reminder there is a second form here, so you might want to try to not get hit here and use the rush thing in the second one.
Yeah. I think I can take one more hit and then I might need to call Russian. Or maybe just call him right away. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna call Russian and then I'm gonna carpet bomb him. Does it say he's weak against anything specifically for this?
He is weak to Flame Sword, but he attacks immediately after getting hit, so that makes it a little difficult. I wonder if the tornado thing would be effective against him.
I also kind of wonder about Astro Crush.
Yeah.
That actually does no damage to him. Motherfucker. Okay, not a whole lot is doing damage to him. Homing
Yeah, I
sniper?
guess just kind of have to use Flame Sword.
I guess so. Quite
I
hit
feel
him
like
when
if
he's
you
up
get-
there.
If you get that second form with pretty full health, you could probably just like brute force him and just use the rush thing and keep up on health.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could just make it through the first form, then I think the rest of it won't be so bad. Well, that didn't go as well as I was hoping. But
Not as bad as last time.
yeah. So was the carpet bombing thing actually doing damage to him, or was it not really?
No.
Okay.
No, Dr. Wily's just like, nah.
Okay, alright. Rush time. When he gets up
Yeah,
that
it's
high,
rush time.
I don't know how to hit him.
You jump. Also, stop collecting health things when you're already full. Just attack him.
When he does that thing when they roll out of him, I can't really dodge that because I'm already stuck in the air.
Yeah. Apparently the name of this form is Wily Capsule Great.
It is pretty great. God damn it, I really hate that pattern where it just goes in like 3 phases. I've never been able to get that shit right. I don't know where you're supposed to dodge on it. Like, that's basically the same one in Mega Man 7. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yo, Geeky.
Actually... No, I guess it would be hard to switch over that quickly, but that might be a place where the invincibility from the Astro Crush would be useful.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that might be an option.
But also, like, doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
What have you done to me?
Apparently, if you dodge the zoom stop, you dash immediately to the right and then dash towards the center.
Thunder Carnival.
I don't know about that.
What are you doing?
Immediately to the right and then to the center.
That's what it says.
Okay.
See you in my dreams.
We get through these Robot Masters fast. I've had enough practice on them.
I'll be nice on you.
Uh-huh.
Blast bomb. Rush. Blast bomb. Blast bomb. Rush. Blast bomb. Rush. Blast bomb. Lazy destroyer. That feels good.
Oh well, at least I got almost full health back from him. Oh. Do Astro Man. Hate Astro Man.
Oh, how did you find me?
Can't stand the
Man's
Astro Man.
okay.
Ah. Ah. Oh, no, I don't want water balloon. There we go.
Yeah, that had to happen. 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 Yeah.
What I just did to Astro Man was really fucked up and wrong.
Great.
Jesus Christ.
Never stood a chance.
Good God. Brutalized him.
Ready? Yeah, let's go.
I really like the voices on Search Man.
Uh-huh.
Shoot fire. Shoot fire. Shoot. Shoot. Deadly storm.
That's also fucked up what I did to Search Man. Oh my god.
I think you hit the perfect RNG storm here.
Christ.
Oh, you know, that's the ideal pattern for a quick kill.
Oh, well, no, you gave me a really
Like,
good pattern there.
Won't hold back.
if you're going for a world record, if you don't get a good pattern, you would just restart there.
Oh, this is a really bad pattern that Swordman's given me.
See, both of us got the Magnum instead of the rocket launcher, and I told you this is a real RNG fest.
Yep, no, he's doing that attack's a real big time waster right there.
You lose about 2 seconds every time he does one of these instead of dash.
Impressive. Fire slash. Impressive.
For real, he is doing that quite a bit.
Nice shot.
Alright, well, why don't I just go straight for, the Bubbleman? Thank you, Larry. I read that, you piece of shit.
You can call me
You're welcome.
Alright, I just gotta kill, Birdman.
Birdman.
Yeah.
Are you worthy of my
Yeah.
I'll take the case.
I wonder if he got that thing I sent him.
Probably not.
Ice Wave.
Here you go. No, no, no way. Here you go. No, no, no way. Tornado hold. Tornado hold.
Nice. Fucking him up.
Red Bull.
Yeah.
And then I die to Frostman. Frostman's revenge.
I hope so.
I don't. That
I
would be
do.
embarrassing.
I'll crush you.
See, he's saying he'll crush me.
Yeah, you came into his place.
Oh, fuck off.
Castle Doctrine. Frostman is a firm believer in stand your ground.
I was about to say it. A real stand your ground case, isn't it? Saved him for last. The longer you wait, the better it feels.
Frostman
yeah.
legend.
You ever sit on your hand and then kill a Mega Man boss? It feels like a stranger's doing it.
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know. If you're a sick shit like me, I mean, why do you do anything?
True.
Alright, unfortunately I gotta watch the cutscene this time. Gotcha!
You equipped the wrong thing, by the way.
It pulls me back out of it and just makes me a regular ass Mega Man anyway, so it don't matter.
Okay.
I think that for whatever
Another
reason the
point.
cutscene resets
When
me.
Frostman says he wants to crush you, he means he wants to give you a hug.
No! Y'all are falling for Frostman's manipulation. his lies, his
I
trickery.
think you're being very unfair to Frostman.
Yeah, well, I think you're being unfair to me.
Nope. That is not an option.
So unfair. Okay. Sword.
Always bet on sword.
So it was slide to the right, slide to the middle, right?
Apparently. We'll see how it works.
Yeah, that one that still rolls out of him is rough.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what you're supposed to do about that.
Didn't quite press my finger down right. Alright. Call in a robot buddy rush. It's good. It bounced me into the health, so...
Really, those things seem like they move fast enough. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to get to the right and then back to the middle.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure.
You could just hope he keeps doing that thing where he shoots them in the air, because that's pretty easy to dodge.
Yeah.
And he keeps doing it. Though now you've forgotten to dodge them. And when he does the thing where they spiral out of them, don't run away, because then you just get hit twice.
Hold on. Got him.
Congrats.
There's a cutscene, but I should, real quick, get the song ready that you wanted me to play.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right, you did not send it to me on Discord, you sent it to me. Alright. Okay. Let's watch this cutscene.
Here it is.
Oh,
The
need to
grand
bring up
finale.
volume mixer so we can turn the Mega Man all the way up.
This is not good. He's been affected by the evil energy.
You will die soon. If your mind is not completely taken by the evil, you'll be saved. Mega Man, I can see into your mind. You have been working so hard for justice. With your help, this planet will survive.
What happened, Mega Man?
He's going to be okay. He will regain consciousness soon. My job is done. I must go. I'll leave Mega Man up to you. But there's one more thing. I have a favor to ask.
Wake up! Wake up, Mega Man! Ah, roll! Mega Man, you're okay! Yay! Am I alive?
Yes, you are. Duo saved you.
Duo.
Duo is gone.
Proto Man.
Mega Man, I have a message to give you from Duo.
From Duo? What is it?
He said, thank you.
Duo? Me too. Thank you, Duo.
One, two, three, four, one. Nobody knows where my Johnny has gone, but Judy left the same time. Why was he holding her hand when he's supposed to be mine? It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened to you. Play all my records, keep dancing all night, but leave me alone for a while. Till Johnny's dancing with me, I've got no reason to smile. It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if it happened